I'm Epic Toy Cat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. So, 1.16 got a brand new beta for the Bedrock version, which is something we rarely see. Actual new features coming on their way to Bedrock, it seems. There's a huge gap, and it means that we finally have access to a bunch of job features, including the ones from just this week. And this means we can actually explore stuff like the new generation for the first time in first hand, and you better believe we'll be doing precisely that. So, in today's video, I'm going to be doing quite a few things. One is going to be finding some of the weird bugs that have shown up, because it's Minecraft Bedrock. There are bugs. This is an expected thing. Some of those bugs are sad and need to be fixed. Some of those bugs are funny though, and we're hopefully going to be finding a nice mix of those. But also, I want to try and look for a perfect Minecraft seed, or just we'll look for random Minecraft seeds, whatever it takes. But I'm going to be looking for Minecraft seeds with a ruined portal near spawn, and with a piglin bastion near that ruined portal, because I want to see, yesterday, in fact earlier today, we proved exactly how easy it is to find a Minecraft, how anyone can theoretically get netherite before wood, and that was obviously possible before this. But if in the extreme situation when you have a good seed, you could get netherite before wood, and it actually be not too much harder. And that's the kind of thing I'm looking for, and that's what we're looking for, a seed that will do. Mic is broken. Oh no! Damn it, PC. Okay. Audio's messed up. This isn't a troll. See, this is funny. This is why your mic's not working, is the worst troll. Because when it isn't, streamers don't believe you. It's a boy who cried wolf, but like in streaming, right? Your mic broke. I want to hear what I sound like. What do I sound like? Streamers don't believe you. Oh, you can hear me. I'm just, but like in streaming, right? What is happening? Your mic broke. I want to hear what I sound like. Oh, what do I sound like? It's very concerning. Give me a second. We'll just unplug. Oh, you can hear me. I'm just, but like in streaming, right? What is happening? Is it better now? What I sound like? It's very. You sound like a robot. This is a Victor 7.
You sound like a robot.
Okay. Is it better now? I think it's better now. Is it better? Also, thank you very much to the 2 people who tipped. Even though my mic is broken, you mean a lot to me. I've been having like a weird... LF Spino, can we talk about rice again? My favorite rice is definitely white rice. But I mean, like, there's lots of good rices out there. Like, again, actually, white rice isn't even that good. Like, that's the problem with white rice, is it's like a great, okay rice. But like, sticky rice is better than white rice anyway. So what we're going to do is I'm going to really quickly log into... this is the worst start to a stream. Every time I try to, like... Because these, if you're curious, I tried to make these, like, videos afterwards. I'm like, let's go smooth, let's go fast. We messed that one up today, but that's okay. Thank you for the Make Money Crumbo, yeah. Thank you, Victor 7, and indeed, Rosie Pharaoh and Hembasket Fire Alarms for letting me know my mic is broken. What mic is this? It's actually really good quality, says PG Reisky. I think it's just that thing where, like... Oh, look, by the way, first seed we try, there's a portal in front of our spawn. Not only a portal in front of our spawn, but a second portal behind that. Do you see in the distance over there? A second portal. So, it's not perfect, but it's good. Especially because it's got a blacksmith here as well. This is the... Oh, it's got crying obsidian. This is like a great example of like the free stuffs. Yo, Silk Touch and Fortune right from spawn. This is the easiest way to get glass or something like that. That's kind of fun. And then also there's a blacksmith. Blacksmith chest loot is randomized, by the way. So this time it has oak samplings. We'll quickly confirm something though. Also, Izzy Alice, thank you for the £2. Something kind of fun I want to show you is that in this update... So just 3 things real quick. This is a potato bread chest. Second of all, this is a... Okay, just for fun. This is now... Oh, wait, let's just look at that chest. Then we'll look at this chest right here. So this is a... oak sapling chest, and then this right here is 2 gold pickaxes and I think a flint and steel. We're gonna quickly see, one, if the portals themselves are randomized. I think they should be the same each time, but they might not be. And 2, I want to see, are those chests going to be precisely the same? Because in today's video, this 1.16 video, we're going to be trying to check out the new beta, something that's kind of fun, find some new bugs, but also find a Minecraft seed, which is perfect for getting to the nether as fast as possible, because that's a thing you might want to do. And also, try and find out all these little weird niche bits of the game that might really help us out while speedrunning, and indeed while seed searching. So, let's take this exact same seed, and let's load it up again. Also, thank you, Matilda Duncan, for the $4.99 tip. or super chat, I guess it would be, because it's a YouTube thing. Anyway, let's take this seed. 441 180 125 441 180 125. Someone type that in chat so I can use it if I forget that. 441 180 125. I think that's what it is. 441 180 125. Play Pigstep in the background. You know what? You're tempting me, friend. You're tempting me, Nick van der Linden. Is that what this stream needs? I think it might be what this stream needs, honestly. So yeah, it will just load up the exact same seed, exact same stuff. 441, 10. Oh, everyone's saying it differently. Okay, well, there goes that one as a theory. 180. Also, our first live stream I managed to catch, trying an odd Seed Sunday right now. Love you. Thank you very much, Matilda Duncan. I love that the Seed Sunday has helped you out. That means that's a thing I like. It's because like every now and then with Seed Sunday, I'm like, yeah, this seed is gonna be great. And then like all the comments are just like, you know, I feel like he's a real estate agent. And like there's complimentary comments, but also sometimes you lose the value of it through funny comments. When everyone's like making funnies, they miss the constructive. Like it's cool to know that it helped someone. So this is my second attempt with the same seed. We're gonna load it up and we're gonna see what this one turns into. Also, we're gonna pour ourselves a drink. I've got this passion fruit drink from forever ago, if you recall. I opened it all the way back then, so I don't think it's gonna be fizzy anymore. But here's the exact same seed. As you can see, it's exactly the same. In that we have a village near spawn, we have a portal near spawn. But okay, the crying obsidian I'm pretty sure is in the same bits. So the portal itself is the same per seed. The chest is different every single time though. This chest I'd argue is much worse. But it means that if you find a really good seed with a perfectly placed portal, it doesn't matter what's in the chest, because the chest will regenerate each time. Same with the blacksmith, and just, we know this already, but it's also the same with these chests over here. So this bread potato chest, actually, it didn't have flowers, but it did have bread and potato. Money for Pigstep. Should we do it? Should we do it? I think we should do it. Is the stream having issues, by the way? Should we do it? Should we do it? I think we should. So yeah, according to okay, we seem to be good now. Is the stream having issues, by the way? Yeah, I definitely have been having some weird performance. Like it's running at 30 FPS, which is very weird. I wonder what's causing all of this. There's a lot of weird things happening today. Usually what we just do is we turn it off and on again. But with this, it's harder to be sure. Pigstep doesn't work in PE, sad. No, it does. You just need to, like, download the music pack. I want to say, right? Can you move your webcam to the left, please? So move it to the left. I don't know what you're suggesting there, friend. I want to know what you're suggesting there, but I don't know what you're suggesting there. It was fine until you asked. Oh, God. Man, I've been out this streaming thing for a while, and I have, by a while, I mean, like, a day. I don't know why, but, like, streaming has been, like, this, like, anxiety world for me. I don't know what about it has changed. There's something as, and it's like, oh. And when things don't work, it, like, adds to that pile of confusion. Anyway, let's put a music fix. White IBX, brain like Twig Cat, I understand. Thank you very much, Anders Pack, for the Swedish crowns. It means a lot. So, I love this song, by the way. Such a beautiful music disc. Like, I actually agree with people who say, like, it's not Minecrafty. Like, it's so different to every other song that's in the game. Move your face to the left of the screen. Oh yeah, the fact that it's on the right is kind of weird, I guess, actually. There you go. I moved. We did it. We did it. We're here now. Can we just do a whole stream where I listen to Pigstep? Thank you, Nate Boykin. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. This one will make more sense as soon as we get good. By the way, has the lag gone away then? Again, because I'm getting really rough frame rates. Oh, because I think my render distance is turned up to like 100 chunks or something. Let's see that. Actually, it's on 64. Let's like set it back to. Let's just turn it. Let's see if that's the. Yeah, it's on 60 FPS now. Huh? I wonder what's going with. Oh, we went too far away from Pigstep. No, that's the thing. Look at pain in your face every time you exit is very entertaining. Is this pain to you? not as tasty as I think. I like passion fruit enough. Even though I don't think it's tasty, I'm like tricked into like, you know, maybe it is tasty and I'm the wrong one. Andrew Andrews is your best channel. Thank you so much. I totally agree. Everyone who agrees thinks otherwise. They're just filthy capitalists, I think. What's your favorite flavor of crayon? Yes or no? Oh, definitely no. Definitely a no, friend. But yeah, having these portals like around the world, mostly is inconsequential, but the gold blocks you find will actually change a few things. Also, it's worth keeping in mind, you usually have a chest with some of these, but sometimes the chest can generate underground. Like, it's really hard to find it sometimes, because it just generates right over the world, no matter what the world is trying to do here. Hey, thank you, Amanda Ree! I hope you're feeling very Amanda Ree today. Also, man, projectile and protection, and unbreaking at the same time. But like, you can see how like one bit of obsidian is now pretty much, okay, we're like 2 blocks away from finishing this. But obviously there's that thing as well. So we just load up random Minecraft seeds until we find this. And then the second thing we tried to search for, by the way, means a lot of Mandarin. And also, thank you very much, Microflash and Emily Blair. Also, it's been a while since I watched the streams. Just been broke, but now I'm not. I'm glad to hear you're not broke anymore. That's the best way to be, Emily Blair. And also, tomorrow, 14-year-old me will be 5 p.m. for 24 hours in VR streaming on my Twitch. That's a cool thing, Mr. Microflash. All of a sudden the age thing, it like clicks and it's like, the confusing messages from before this week, it's like, they're not confusing. It's you who is confused, right? Does crying obsidian work in dev portals now? It doesn't. Actually, I've only checked on the Java. I'll quickly confirm on the Bedrock version, but if you take a piece of crying obsidian, it will in fact break your portal and make it unusable. I think crying obsidian should work in portals, but I think what it's there for, this is my theory, right? So I think the crying obsidian is there specifically so that if you try to build a portal around it, because you can cheese a portal like pretty easily, obsidian is found around the world in large enough quantities. But if you try and make a portal, then you can't obviously do it while there's crying obsidian there. Basically meaning that most of these portals will require a diamond pickaxe. It's actually to stop the very thing people complain about this update, where everyone's always like, wait, so you can just go to the nether that quick? I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so that you can't go to the nether super quickly. That's my current theory and understanding on this one. So, yeah, basically, also, one of the things we want to find is we want to find near, when we get to the nether, bastion remnants. So in this case, our nearest one is, Jesus, like 1,000 blocks away. Obviously, we want less than 1,000 blocks, right? Actually, wait. I want to see a bastion thing in a like nether fortress. That'd be kind of fun. Hey, thank you, Ian Paulson. Howdy. You know what? Howdy to you too, friend. New speedrun attempt with this update, says Jake. Oh yeah, that's honestly that's what I'm totally gonna do. Don't you worry. The thing is, this update changes everything about speedrunning, so we have to like adjust what makes sense as a speedrunning thing, because basically right now the speedrunning time got like destroyed from 30 minutes to 20 minutes, and I want to like assess how we can find a good seed that can take us lower than that, because again, Bedrock speedrunning is like a very different art to the Java version. But my theory is that with, you know, the seed that we showed off last week, stuff like that, if it turns out perfectly, that seed can change the Bedrock game. Also, thank you, It's Banana Plays. Welcome to the channel membership club. I'm Mike Flash person who will wait. Am I allowed to self-advertise in here? I'm giving to Cat Tax anyway, so it should be fine. I guess it's all like, it's like, the truth is like rules like that, like they're super broad, and every time it happens, it's like kind of its own, you know, you define on a case-by-case basis, I guess, is the way you describe that one. But yeah, so we're looking for these piglin bastions, and we're looking for them around monuments. However, actually not. I should do this like, I know this is a super like ADD stream, I know, but we're jumping all over the place what we're doing here today. But that's the fun of new betas. We can see new things. Those new things can include, by the way. Oh, here's a either a piglin bastion or the smallest basalt delta ever. Oh, it just kind of goes up here. Also, thank you very much to J Cod. Do you know you can break crying obsidian without doing pickaxe, right? It just takes longer. Oh yeah, you can, but it takes like so long that you wouldn't want to. You get me? Right? Like if you try mining it with wooden pickaxe, you'll stop mining pretty quickly because you'll assume that you can't. Or even if you know you want, you'll just get bored. So yeah, basalt deltas, by the way, super pretty new biome. These are the updated versions. Like, they came onto Bedrock pre-updated, which is nice. But the thing about these biomes that makes them suck for speedrunning is you cannot find bastions over here. So yeah, it's not actually for speedrunning. That's not really a big deal. But for Seed Sundays, it means we want to avoid them like the plague. As far as like super good loot, again, there's two things we're kind of searching for. Should we put them both on screen again? I think that makes sense. But yeah, we want these Crimson Forests and we want Piglin Bastions. Any combination of those two things is the best. Oh, also this update, because it includes the 1.15 bug fixes, the dragon is fixed. Like this update is the speedrunners update, I'm telling you. So yeah, what we're gonna do is so do you remember how last Seed Sunday I showed off a Minecraft scene? I was like, after there is an update, this is gonna be amazing. Well, what I have today, if I can find my controller, what I have today is I think it will be fun during this stream because I want to like show how much has really changed here. I'm gonna be loading up the exact same world from Seed Sunday. So this is my last week's Seed Sunday. Check my channel if you want to learn more about why it's such a great seed. But I said about this seed, it was gonna be amazing after 1.16. Also, YouTube notification did me dirty. I always think it's so sad that like people are like, I would like to see your streams. I'm not seeing the streams though because of something on the other end. It's like, man, this is bad for both of us. So yeah, we're gonna be loading up the same seed, Jacob's Seed Sunday. Also, Microflash, can you help me get my word on the marketplace? No, you've got to speak to a marketplace team person. Remember, like even me, sounds kind of for myself, but like I've had issues for like a year. Everyone also Toycat is no. Boo! Toycat is no. Boo. Disappointed. So we can load up the same seed. If you're curious, I loaded up this exact same world over here. Should have checked my capture card was working before showing you that. Man, okay, wait one sec. Okay, while we're going, can we get this fixed? Okay, unplug and replug. Works for everything. It'll work for my capture card. Is RTX only on Windows? Yeah. Basically. So here's the exact same seed from before. But look at this. Right next to spawn, there's one of those. Is there one in... Oh, there's two next to spawn. The other one's backwards, so it's actually not so handy. But the key question here is what's on the other side of this portal. Actually, wait, maybe this isn't so useful. It's just gold blocks. Like, it's a golden apple, but you don't care about that. And then there's a chest here. So this portal isn't going to be as handy as that portal right there, which I also think is not going to be handy. 2 ruined portals near spawn makes this seed so much better than before. But again, they're not usable portals. So in the end, all it really counts for, is like enough iron nuggets to make a bucket from. No, it's not even enough iron nuggets for a bucket, but sometimes you will. Also, fortune unbreaking efficiency 4. That is a hoe and a half right there. So yeah, this is just a little side bit of loot. But the question we want to find is like, okay, when you go to this village, the ravine is gone. The ravine has magically vanished. Wait, chat. I need to, okay, please tell me that my capture card's working now. Damn it, it's stuck on one moment, please. Okay, so be warned, it's going to turn off and on for a second. It's the only way to get the capture card to work. Okay, sorry about that. It's the only way, as I understand it, to get everything to like reset properly. And then now, here's the exact same world, but here it is on the, here's the 1.14. So, just for fun here. Hey, by the way, thank you, Microflash. Today is 24 a man who's been to age 12, plays Minecraft, likes Google Maps, has strange store addiction, toy guys, yes. I don't know if I agree with all the things you said, but thank you very much, Mr. Microflash. I hope you're doing okay. You seem very erratic and all over the place, is my thing. Like, hope all is okay. My channel, your channel is my cure to the you-know-what virus. Thank you for not saying its name. Also, the boredom is so inevitable, you stop mining. The boredom is so inevitable, you stop mining, says Jcod. I'm not sure I understand, friend. I want to understand, but I don't understand. Okay, so here is the exact same seed. Mine, as you can see, this is 1.14, so there's no room portals. But as you can see, there is a ravine over here. And in that ravine, there is a stronghold. So this is This is one. Let's just go to the exact same coordinates just for fun here. As you can see, this is 1020, 165. And then if we go to 1.16, 1020, 165, just to confirm, it is very much not the same. The ravine has vanished. This is because Minecraft calculates that stuff all differently. What it means this seed will be different on Xbox and Bedrock. But the question, I guess, okay, so we'll just dig down, assume the portal's still down here. Wait, /locate. If the stronghold's changed too, then, oh no, yeah, it's in there. We just gotta find where. I think it's quite low down. So we just dig around, dig around, find the stronghold room. I think I know my way around enough of this to be able to find it. I hope I do at least. Yeah, no, from here it's like this way, and then that way, and then around there. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, it's got the same number of IF enders, etc. But here's the question I have. If we load up a nether portal, that is not how you get Mike again. Oh my god, why is everything broken? Oh, I'm just having the worst day today. I'm sorry. I don't want this. I don't know why I think. Okay. Friendos. I'm okay. Mike again. Thank you, Sarah Burke. We got this. But yeah, so Robux. Thank you very much, bruh. Thank you for letting me know. We're good. We got this. So now if we go to the Nether, the question is, what do we find there? Because if we find a warp forest, we've got ourselves a great little seed. If we don't find a warp forest, or piglin bastion, I'd expect either. We find a Nether fortress, which is ideal. Really ideal, actually. But thank you, Pancake9. You could have one picture of your choice out of vanilla Minecraft. What would it be? Better caves, friends. Better caves. Hope you're having a lovely day, says Mischievous.
Hope you're a lovely day.
No, wait. Hope I am a lovely day. You know, I can't say I am a lovely day. Like, you know, I've had my fair share of good ones in my time. But thank you very much. I hope you're a lovely day too, Mischievous. Why am I... You could say this is mean. I would say this is nice. So yeah, we need to find ourselves a warp forest as close to this as possible. Because spawning this close to a stronghold is to an Nether fortress is amazing. But the question where it matters is how far are we from a warp forest? Because that's where the Endermen are really at. And the answer might be very far away. Although here's the thing about the Nether. The Nether has a lot of gold. That might be handy for speedrunning under the right circumstances. So we'll go this way because there's a Soul Sand Valley. Maybe the Soul Sand Valley connects or is very small. No, I think realistically speaking, this seed might not be... Oh, here it is. Okay, so not too far away there is a warp forest where you can find Enderman by the bucket load, boat load, whatever else. So you'd run from there to here, then you could run back to the spawn where the fortress is. But I think it'd be better to spawn in a warp forest and then go to the Nether fortress once. However, what you could just do is okay, let's break this portal. Let's break the link, etc, etc, etc. If we go, so we only need to be like, if we're going to 400 blocks this way, there is theoretically a better way. Can I be a lovely guy, says Nate Borkin. Nate Borkin, you haven't yet earned the rank of Lovely Day, but Nate Borkin, I hope you have it. I hope you're a good day. I hope you're even a great day, I would say. Nate Borkin. So yeah, Bedrock hasn't got locate biome. Yeah, it's the saddest thing. Like we always hear like, oh yeah, it's up to date with Java, and it's always like roughly true, but there is a few asterisks in that one. But they have made some changes to commands in this update. So there's no, I can't locate biome, which is a sad thing. I can still locate new structures and stuff. But now time is like it is in Java. You have to go like time and then set and then like 100,000 or whatever. Hey, thank you, Pygirl. I hope all is well in the land of the pies and the girls. And Passover or something, I think you said recently. I looked into Passover and I still don't understand it. I just know it's a bigger holiday than I know. That's what I found out. That's what I like internalized. So yeah, if we could find like if we like place a portal here, it's gonna take me to the same place, I think. So we'll just kill ourselves, and then we'll try and find divide 500 by 8. That is like 80. Am I doing that correctly? No, I'm not. That's like 60. 500 by 8 is like 60, and then 80 is like 10. Actually, not just 500 0. So 60 0 in the overworld. Game mode S / kill at S, and we see. Okay, we do not spawn anywhere near 60 0. We spawn very far away from it, in fact. So yeah, that's a problem. I thought that maybe, just maybe, there'd be something in there. But like, yeah, you'd have to travel 700 blocks, 800 blocks that way. So it's not actually worthwhile unless there is a route off ruined portals along the way. But I think until we try this on Xbox, where there is going to be different generation, because... Oh, yeah, Minecraft is... Wait, let me show you something fun. So let's find a random cave here, actually. Let's find a cave near this ruined portal. Move your hair. You're doing it backwards. We do not spawn anywhere near 60. Wait, I did the numbers backwards. Wait, yeah, the nether... I'm dividing the nether by 8 instead of the overworld by 8. So we'd have to times that by 8, so it'd be 4,000. Yeah, so it's actually it's more unrealistic to go 4,000. Yeah, so you're right. I did that backwards, friends. I'm dead inside. Losses drew the artists. You should draw more artists. Any advice on my VR 24-hour challenge tomorrow? I'd say if you want to do it, like be prepared, friendo. 24 hours seems like nothing until you're doing something for 24 hours and can't change your mind. Because every now and then I think they're like, oh, I'll just do a 24-hour something. And then I realize, like, after 2 hours, I'm, like, gone. Like, off anything. Because I'm, like, I'm always jumping around. Sticking something for 24 hours seems like a lot of work. So let's look in this ravine right. Actually, not this ravine. I'm going to find a cave. It's going to be a beautiful cave. So this village over here. YouTube is not receiving enough. Huh. Interesting. I hope, if you can hear me, say pineapples, chat. Pineapples in the chat. And we've got a pineapple in the chat. I'm not seeing any pineapples in the chat. I'm very worried, friends. So let me show you something interesting right here. So this villager house over here, we'll just go to time, set 10,000. I don't know what that is. That's really late in the day. That's why it's dark. So we go to this exact same area, but we do it on the console. Oh, this is weird. Oh, so my capture card seems to have crashed. Okay, there are pineapples here. Okay, you know, I was gonna show something, but apparently my capture card's crashed. That's never happened actually. But basically, caves have changed in this update as well, and they still haven't acknowledged the official reason on why. Supposedly there is an announcement coming. I have got words from my back channels at Microsoft about something like that. But exactly when or why is beyond me. So thank you for the pineapples, friends. Toy Cat, the only YouTuber sponsored by communism. A lot of people, like yesterday, got paid a lot of money by the video to make these videos about RTX, right? And there's just me like, oh yeah. They said if I wanted to make a video, they'd give me a card. But to prove it's not, it's communism, but in Minecraft. Like, the thing, I loved it as like a little proof of like, whenever I do anything sponsored, I have to be able to say what I want to say. You know, I feel like communism is the best way to prove that one. Also, yeah, I've still got the RTX maps downloaded, but you can't play RTX in the current beta. You have to go back a previous beta. It's a whole weird thing. So, Kat, did you know Green is subscribed to you? Yeah, I did. YouTube tells you your most subscribed subscribers. It's a fun little thing. But yeah, so what we're going to do now. Thank you, Chloe. Pineapple is my right, chat. I'm glad it's not just me that likes pineapples. So we're just going to look at random worlds. And we're going to give them like a rating based on how easy it is to get to the nether in them. So if we type in... Do we need to type in anything, actually? It's better if we don't. Random seeds. Purely random. Actually, wait. Let's just for fun. We'll type in a nice, easy... Because this way, if it's great, we can go back to it very easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8.
what I get for trying to work and watch stream at the same time. Hope you're having a great day.
You know what, Mischievous? I hope you're having a great day, but I also still hope you are a great day. No, I do know the thing of like, you know, I've got things to be doing, but also I want to watch this thing, and then doing both very poorly. Or like having a real life conversation and texting, and then I mix them up and I start texting nonsense to people. Happens all the time. It's a real problem. Apple's my right, chat. Oh no, Apple. This is okay. So this is a bad world. No immediate portals. There is, however, a nice little, I think, abandoned village. I'm not sure though. Yeah, this is a great example of just like bad seed. Wipe it out, load it up again. Hey, thank you, Microflash. I want to sponsor one of your videos for $1. Friendo, it's again, you gotta chill, Mr. Microflash. I hope you're having a good day. I hope all is well. But you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Yeah, I hope you chill.
My mom doesn't understand why I give you money, so here's some more. Smiley face.
I think I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, what's all this foreign nonsense you've been buying? And I was like, yep, that is exactly what internet tips are. You know, there's a camboy in the UK that you're in love with. You just gotta tell all the significant others in your life that like, yep, you're gonna see some GBP transactions on your card. It's okay, it's a part of life. It's perfectly normal. So this seed is -12345 Pancake says that is a good seed. You gotta give me more details, friends. I wanna like, because the problem when people just say good seed is that there's so many things that people can mean, and like a lot of those things aren't important to other people. You feel me? Oh, by the way, here's a fun little bug in this update, because I said I'd show you bugs, right? I said I would show you bugs. So here's a fun bug. Did you know that in this update, all the logs are rotated sideways in villager houses? So you can't see it very clearly till you get to a spruce village. But look at this over here. Here's a spruce village. I think we can all agree. All the logs for the roof are meant to be facing upwards, but they're all sideways. Unless they're meant to be, actually. But they all look too sideways. Am I crazy, actually? This isn't how they normally are, right? I'm starting to get like Berenstein effect, where it's like, what if it was always this way and I just didn't realize? This is weird, right? This is weird? I'm pretty sure it's weird. Can you send... And then they said something. Can you send... Okay, I don't know what you... Can you smelt gold? Also make good work. Yeah, there's a few questions I have about the nether gold, actually. Actually, not. Should we do some smelting? Let's do some smelting. So let's go to the nether on the next seed, and let's do some smelting there. It's weird, they're not supposed to look like that. Yeah, I figured out, again, like, when I first saw it, I was like, ha ha ha, and then second saw it, I was like, ha ha ha. And as I say it now, I'm like, wait, am I the idiot? Because once you see something enough, it stops seeming weird. I feel like you start saying you feel me.
When are we getting elbow reveal?
When are we getting the elbow reveal? For you, Plops, I will show skin for you. See, you know, when you have to explain to your family, your friends, your lovers, what you've been up to, and why there's foreign transactions on your card, you can say that you got a man on the internet to show his elbow for you, and they'll be like, okay, fair enough. Well, let's do like a dumb palindrome. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. No one's tried this before, I'm sure. And yeah, we'll just try it in. Let's go. Beat Minecraft using only gold tools. I did consider that as like a fun, dumb little run. Like I'm like seeing this update on Bedrock is like super hype. It's like a reminder like, ooh, there's a lot going on here. So this is a seed. Oh, and there we go, near spawn. There is a portal just over here. We're just gonna use it for now. It doesn't matter how good or bad it is. I don't think it's gonna be good though. Yeah, see, this is such a good portal. It just has crying obsidian instead of regular obsidian. Hey, thank you, Amanda Ree. Is that your stolen glass? Hey, it is my. This is my stolen glass. I got it from maybe a drink being too expensive and me deciding to take it with me. For those of you who aren't familiar. So yeah, here we can see there's enough iron nuggets to almost make a bucket. It's random each time though. But like all it would require is 2 bits of obsidian if this was full, and we could go to the nether. It'd be great. But let me show you how long it takes if we use a regular pickaxe and a diamond pickaxe. Like here's diamond, here's like stone or something that's easy to make. So gamer, wait, let's grab a flint and steel too, just for fun. Then we'll go back to survival. Okay, so look at this. I'm trying to mine the crying obsidian, and what's that? It's taking me all of my life. Have I visibly aged since I started trying to destroy this? Yes, I have. Especially, like, destroying one, you could maybe... Oh, you actually get the block back. It's not like obsidian. Huh. But, yeah, usually you just want to use a diamond pickaxe. Actually, a diamond pickaxe isn't that much faster, right? Wait, am I crazy? Or is that the same speed? That is the third sneeze I've ever made on stream in a very long time. Yeah, it's slightly faster with a diamond pickaxe, but not significantly like obsidian is. Well, that's kind of fun, isn't it? That's really fun. Bless you, says Leslie de Hernandez. Thank you very much. Everyone should be as nice as you are, friend. But yeah, we're going to collect sneezes now. So if this one's regular obsidian, we can take this. This is how long it's meant to take to break obsidian, man. It's a whole problem. I always put crying obsidian in my portal corners. I almost feel like that's the reason crying obsidian exists, just to make prettier portal corners. But just like that, we go to the nether, and we see what's on the other side. It's 4 seconds faster than a pickaxe. A lot in the ground. If you could make a potion, what would you add? Potion of mining allows you to find cave updates faster. Oh, we spawn into another one. Okay, we spawn next to one of these. So we'd spawn in right with golden apple. That is amazing. Although we're trapped in like a box underground. But other than that, that's amazing, right? That's really, really, really cool. And then from here we could like mine our way out there. I can't believe I've witnessed all your live stream sneezes. I'm a lucky gal. Only few people see as many sneezes as you. Is a loser. Okay, so Lou 10 Amy says there's a piglin bastion and a thing at spawn. I usually don't trust things in chat, and I won't trust any after you because people will just put random things in there. Because you're not... I can trust individuals, but you cannot trust the collective. Okay, so we got the thing. Thank you, Dr. Ryoko, for becoming a channel member. So now we're going to test a few things while we're in the nether anyway. So we're going to go back to creative. We're going to... Man, this is such a cool spawn. I don't think this is a good seed, but this is like a great speedrunning seed. I don't think this is a great anything seed. But it's a really interesting seed because it spawns you in such a safe nether place. And as long as there's a way out of it, that's great, right? As long as there's an easy way out. But the question is there an easy way out anyway? I subbed and liked your last 5 videos, says Cataclysm. Thank you, Cataclysm. My last video did really well, and I was really pleased with it. Like, I had this, I had the idea, like, very on the fly, and I was just like, I'll make this as a rough little thing. I won't stream because I feel like making this instead. And I'm glad everyone else was, like, just as curious as me about it. See, Chantal's the coolest, beats the game for you. You spawn in the credits. Also, yeah, you actually... Okay, so it turns out this is, like, a real rough spawn area. It's just deep below the ground in the nether, which to some people is probably super cool. I think... It's definitely interesting. Oh, okay, you can dig down, and you'll end up... Oh, look at these. They're baby striders. Super cute, don't get me wrong. But the nearest bastion, which, if it actually is nearby, there might be something in this. You gotta, like, bastion remnant it. Okay, the nearest bastion remnant is 750 blocks away. So we'll try one more quick seed. Question, is the Never update coming to PS4? Yes, Never update. The PS4 is in Bedrock. Bedrock is getting it. You are good, my friend. So we're going to try this seed. I'm going to trust that person. Usually, usually you got to try not to trust people on chat because they've got, it's a thing about the game of trust is an interesting one humans have built. Reasons why me and my GF watch together. No explanations needed about the UK camboy. See, August, right? Like, she sees that on your credit card statement. There's no arguments. There's nothing like that. It's just like, oh yeah, that was the time you showed up on screen, and he said, yeah, August is a really cool guy. I love August, but I want to get his girlfriend out of the picture. Yeah, I'm talking to you, August's girlfriend, who is probably watching right now. Yeah, there are girls who can beat Minecraft faster than you. Do you want to forever have that against your conscience? You don't, do you? That's why you're gonna invest in some Minecraft skills. This is a cool spawn regardless, by the way. There is a ravine there is a cave that leads to a ravine that leads to a spawner, but the question isn't that. It's the question about, is there a pre-lit portal near, or not pre-lit, but an easy portal near spawn? And I think I was lied to about that, because that is not at spawn, that is near spawn. Also, hey, I used to generate worlds for this goal in 1.7, says Jaden's WebMC. 1.7 like 1.7.10? Because if so, it has been some time. So yeah, this is definitely not a pre-complete portal. In fact, it's missing the chest. Like this is the messiest. This is such messy generation. But you know, in theory, if we did the rest ourselves, which, you know, not gonna say we would, but hypothetically, because it does come with lava, so it's kind of like a free lava pit. Also, you have to break a block, so it's really not good. But hypothetically, if we did that, yeah, and if it doesn't come with flint and steel, it's worthless. Like, flint and steel at least is something. Lima lesbian, says August. Oh. That makes sense. I forgot that I have such a high, like, lesbian demographic. Usually, you know, my bad. August, I apologize. August girlfriend, you know, you chose a winner. You chose, I mean, she watches Toy Cat videos. That's how you know that for a fact. But good job there. Anyway, so, here you can see this is a piglin bastion that close to spawn, which means that with the right chest loot, not that you could theoretically get yourself... Actually, do you think this loot is randomized too? There's only one way to know for sure, right? There's only one way to know for sure. But first, we have to check something else. So we got some gilded blackstone. We'll get some nether gold ore. We'll get ourselves a nice furnace. Toy Cat is beloved by all lesbians. You know, me and the lesbians, we just get along, you know? We have a connection you just wouldn't understand if you're not either a lesbian or Toy Cat, you know? Also, thank you, Rosie Farrow. Hello, I'm August's girlfriend, says Rosie. Well, now this is even more embarrassing. But, you know, I'm happy for you guys. Or am I? You know what? I could secretly be very unhappy. You don't know me. But actually, wait, August is clearly the non-casual in that relationship, because Rosie had to use YouTube chats. Didn't know how to stop Susan taking a 30% cut. And really, who's the loser there? Also, I'm Catholic, but today I'm Welsh, says Anus Silvius. Did you know you can be Catholic and Welsh? Fun fact, so Toy Cat. So if you smelt up a nether gold ore... Hey, thank you, Cosmic Grime. What temp do you keep your house at? Mine's at 55F, but I can't bother to turn the furnace back on. I keep my house at 20 to 22 degrees. Sometimes like 19 if I'm trying to be cheap. So you can't throw gilded blackstone in there, but you can throw nether gold ore in there. But you can only get nether gold ore if you get it with silk touch. So the question becomes, is silk touch better than fortune free? So we're gonna find that out right now. Also, how do I remember? The join button isn't there. On iOS, I think the join button's not there. There's a link at the bottom of the description, I think, that should find you there instead. Fortune gives a nug. Nether gold gives an... Okay, wait, I don't know what you're saying there. But, yeah, no, so right now, I don't have any heating, though, because obviously my boiler's broken. So right now, I keep my house at NA, if you want to be sure. But 43 hamburger temperatures. Hello from the US, says Jonah. Hello, indeed. Also, what the heck is this? Wait. What the heck? What? I'm so confused. See, I told you there'd be bugs. I told you there'd be bugs. I didn't anticipate the type of bugs. Can't watch the stream
today. Toy Cat have to do college work instead, but hope you and everyone in chat has had a great day. Toy Cat is yes.
Thank you so much, Commander Wire. Hope you have a great day too, man. The hero of the chat. You're always gonna be missed in my heart, if not my soul. If not the chat's soul, really. But yeah, hope you have a great day, man. Missed your last few streams, don't for this one. Still raged about aggression. Minecraft is completely ruined, don't you agree? I actually, you know, honestly, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, so I'll just respond my actual opinions, and then you can work out the rest from there. It always yells me about having an invalid username, low on Streamlabs. You know, I'm just saying, maybe you should have a more valid username. Yeah, have you ever considered that? Customer's always right? No, the customer's always wrong when the name is Rosie Farrow. So, if you silk touch up gold ore, then you can smelt it up and you can get 1 gold ingot. Whereas if you use fortune free, you get sometimes... Does fortune even affect this? What the heck? Why am I getting 2 gold nuggets instead? Okay, so right now, silk touch is the way to go, it seems. Can you smelt normal gold ore? I can't. You should be able to, right? One sec, I'm gonna quickly confirm this one. Also, have some money, says... Oh, wait. Yeah, Lord the Weaves. Thank you very much, Mr. Weave Lord friend. The normal gold doesn't smelt anymore. Is that true? Bugs. Love them. Again, this is a beta. Things will be fixed. But that's hilarious to me. By the way, I'm going to quickly check. If we use a wooden pickaxe, just for comparison. So there's a lot of things that are broken about Never Gold. Let's grab a stack of it, and let's test these out in survival. Okay, so we get a stack of these. So we'll just use 4. We mine these at fortune, and we get... Okay, so we got 17 from 6 blocks. That's less than 3 on average. If we use a non-fortune wooden pickaxe, we get 5 on our first block, 3 on our second block, and 2 on the last one, which is an average of 3.3. So even though this could work out more later, we'll do the maths later. We could do like some more intensive testing later, I should say. Right now, using fortune-free diamond pickaxe is worse for mining gold ore, Never Gold ore, than a wooden pickaxe is, which is ridiculous but hilarious. Is that really true? How is that true? We've got to do more testing. Let's throw these out. Let's cancel that. Let's try this again. So 1, 2, 3. Fortune free. Okay, 2, 9. We got 3 each from each of those. When we use a wooden pickaxe, no enchantments, we get 5. We get 5. And we get 2. So I'm gonna be honest with you here. That doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, hey there, friend. You gonna kill me? So yeah, where were you when Fortune was killed? They copied it from Java and it was broken there too. That's so weird. I wonder how they copied it from Java, like a weird bit of code like that. Because they're not porting like 4J usually does. Why would they? Why is Fortune less fortunate on Never Gold? What a weird little thing. Also, thank you, Dr. Ryoko and Jaden's WebMC. So yeah, Fortune is super bugged right now, which I find amusing in a tragic way. But yeah, if you want to get... So right now, if you've got Never Gold ore, the smartest thing to do is to mine it up using a Silk Touch pickaxe, just like this. And then you got to find some stone or some black stone. In fact, where's the black stone? I bet we can find some around here, right? No, we can't. If we go down... Actually, wait, black stone. So what we just have to do, all we have to do for this is we chop down a nice normal tree, just like so. Hey, thank you, Stephen Rafenza. I was being sarcastic about the progression. Also, wow, it's really fast to break down these blocks compared to normal wood, right? I like that. Also, Random Thought, technically even your experience now isn't live because your sensors have delay. We were talking about that recently, actually, Mr. Stephen Renfro. What a crazy coincidence. But yeah, like, yeah, you don't have live thoughts, ever. All thoughts are on some form of delay. But yeah, so, if we want, all we have to do is we have to find black stone that isn't bricks, and we can make a furnace, and we can smelt this stuff up, which is the best way to do this. Although there isn't much black stone that isn't bricks around here. Like over there. Oh, jeez. Oh, we don't have gold armor on. We need to go get some gold armor. Okay, let's go do that, like, real quickly. Just find a chest. Pray there's some gold armor in it. That's my high quality strategy right now. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, jeez. And we're dead, aren't we? We're definitely dead. But, yeah, this is a really solid seed. But we gotta confirm something. So what we'll do is we'll just hop into creative again. Try to start normal gold. Yeah, it doesn't work, Dr. Yoko. It's hilarious. I wish I could stream earlier. It's half past midnight and I really need to sleep. It is, I guess that'd be like Bulgaria time. Look at me, knowing your time zones. I am a crazy human being. I'm gonna make a blackstone castle. Oh yeah, that is like my first thought of this update. Like, what sort of castles can you make and how beautiful will they be? But yeah, this is a really close to spawn bastion. Like, I love this as a seed that exists. But we have to check a few things. First of all, the chests. We're gonna confirm if it's the same each time we load it up. So just to check different parts of it, see if they're different behaviors. We got the 2 chests up there that are the same, and then we got a chest down here in the center, which contains a crossbow, 3 gold swords, crying obsidian. Let's use this one as a better example. Okay, banner pattern. Okay, actually, wait. Do you want to see something fun? Okay, if we grab some gravel. I learned this recently, and I want to use. I don't know how I'm gonna use this, but I need to. Okay, so we're gonna be. Damn it, I messed that up. There is a way on the Java version I've seen. I want to see if we can do it here on Bedrock 2 though. So we place like a block below this. Okay, so there's no instant... Okay, wait. Can we do this? Because you can place lanterns below blocks, and you can place gravel above blocks. But can we do this? No. Wait, if we replace the block using the fill command. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll... Okay, here's my high quality plan, friends. So, /fill, here, free, here, free. Actually, not free. And then free, gravel. And then we put it like up there. Okay, I messed that one up entirely. Okay, let's try this again. Let's block there. Gravel everywhere. Okay, a little bit higher though. Okay, just like this. Okay, we've finally done it. It's a little hard to do, but what you can actually do is look at this. The lantern can only hang because there's a block above it. The gravel can only exist because there is a block below it. And together, they exist in perfect harmony. Neither of these blocks should be able to exist by themselves. They only exist because of each other, and it creates this beautiful, beautiful paradox. I love it. Cursed gravity. I think IBX2Cat, IBX Toycat, so here's my 2Cat tax, says Benjamin Majeski. I'm glad you enjoy IBX2Cat. I definitely enjoy making videos there. There's a lot in the pipeline that you might enjoy soon. But yeah, this is, I don't know, you can just look at it forever. And if you really want to, by the way, it should work with, like, most... Okay, so we do the same, but with sand. Well, we messed that one up, didn't we? So, maybe I should just, like, have them go up by one block. Just like, hey, from up one to up one. Still managed to mess that one up. Okay. And then here. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there, chat. Don't you worry. And then, like, there. Aha, okay. So look at this. It'll work with anything that the... Okay, just like that. Remove everything around here. No more sand. Nothing else to look at. Just this. Just perfect... Perfect harmony. I mean, is there anything more beautiful than this? I don't think there is. I could just look at this all day. And yeah, it actually does. It is a perfect little thing. I learned this from Reddit, by the way. Just want to give credit for that. It's a really cool thing. And also, I have a theory, actually. Because there are a few more blocks that work the same way. I want to know if they should also do the same thing. So, first of all, let's see if you can hang lanterns on anvils anyway. Because I'm not so sure that you can. I guess we'll find out by just hanging a lantern on something. Okay, so remove some blocks. Okay, oops. Remove some blocks around here with some sand. Okay, but now we remove that with some anvils. Okay, so you can't have anvils on top of them. Very sad. But you should be able to do this for pretty much anything else. So if you want like a grindstone that faces upside down, I have one of these in my world. You should be able to do the exact same thing. Let's quickly confirm. So grab a block, put it like next to this, but not too close next to it. Grab the grindstone under there. Definitely the wrong block. And now let's replace these blocks with gravel. Yeah! So yeah, perfect. Mic. See, right? The mic thing, like it's funny because you can't trust you cannot trust chat not to be like it's the boy who cried wolf that like, oh yeah, because people made it a funny joke. It's not even a funny joke, but like it's a whole thing. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly, you know, actually chat, you've got me. Like, I'll admit that. Yeah, because people made it a funny joke. It's not even a funny joke, but like, you got me. You got me. Enough people got me. I was like, you know, maybe it's roboty again. We've had that issue twice. And it's like, I hate you all. See, everyone who says Mike muted, it's like, now you're on the mental list of like, cannot be trusted. And you might think, and like, that doesn't actually matter for most of you, right? Because most of you just hear casually. But it's one of those things where like, that's, if everyone could remember that, there'd be like a proper trust system. You're that kid in the school. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just say funny things that aren't true and it'll work out. But it's, you know, it doesn't. Anyway, so yeah, I find this beautiful. This is something I want to mention before we move onwards right here. Isn't this nice? It's real nice. Don't trust it unless I say it, says Alcazar. Good rule, good rule. If you walk in Soulfire, will the fire be blue or orange? It will be orange, but I wish it was blue. I wish it so much that I almost want to test it just to find out. My greater than sign didn't show up. Whoops. So actually, right now, let's just show you. If you walk into it, it goes orange. I think it should go blue. I think that'd be a cool little feature. It doesn't, and that's a tragedy, though. So is there a Nether Fortress near here? Because if so, that could be something great. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna load up this exact same seed again. To check if mic's not working, say type banana if mic doesn't work and check chat. I think a better example though, actually wait, that doesn't work either. If I just say right now, chat, if my mic isn't working, wait, yeah, I guess that's the easy way you could check. Yeah, you say something. Yeah, I see what you say. I was like, then people could troll you and say banana, but it's like, they can't troll you by saying it is working. I did the Netherite for Wood Challenge video, says Jerks. I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed that. Yeah, it's like a fun little... It is a really fun little Minecraft challenge that I enjoyed doing, at least. And I'm glad it like inspired a lot of people to go about the same exact thing. So we're going to see if this exact seam has the same loot. Pineapple says Alina Khan. You know, is the mic working or not? I don't know, because some people are just too rude to tell the truth, I reckon. So let's see if there's another portal, because if there's any other portal around spawn, like literally any other one, this could be great. Like, the way the Nether lines up is amazing. But the question is not about the Nether. The question is about the portals. There's one over there, too, I think. I think I see one. No, I don't. I'm crazy. Is there one on this water, perhaps? You know, why are we using our peasant eyes when we have locate and then ruin portal? Nearest one. Okay, we don't even have coordinates turned on. Duo Speedrun was SB737. I've never actually spoken to SB. I'm sure he's a nice guy. But, yeah, it's one of those, like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Things. Because we both seem to have an interest in that. Oh, wait, was there actually a portal where I thought there wasn't one the whole time? Oh, there was another one over here. So as you can see, this is an example of a pretty bad portal. Like, it had 3 bits of obsidian. And then a bell. Why a bell, by the way? And then some really nice loot, I will admit, but that's randomized, so it's actually not. Yeah, otherwise it looks like you got the one portal near spawn, which you can't actually use without a village or something nearby. The video of Pixel. Yeah, no, okay, the live streams are the worst place to suggest collabs. Because for most YouTubers, if I want to collab with someone, it's like, oh yeah, I'd have to speak to them, do this sort of stuff. But when you tell me, like, to collab with someone, I'm like, mental note to self. That person, you know, get out of here. Tell me to cut. I don't know why. I don't like listening to what you tell me to do, internet. Tell me not to collab with your favorite YouTuber. There you go. There's how you get it done. Except I know you're reverse psychologing me. So the best thing you can do if you want me to collab with your favorite YouTuber that isn't me, because hopefully it's me. But if you want me to collab with them, just don't say anything. That's your best course of action, friends. So yeah, we're gonna go through our portal. Again, just a reminder of the amazingness of this spawn. Like, for real, look at this. It's good stuff. And then we're gonna check the same chest just to see if anything changes. So there's Netherite scrap this time, and there wasn't last time, and there's cranks in this time. So basically, the chests in the thing are randomized, just to confirm it's all of them. This is in fact different as well. And then also there's one over here. So the chest locations are the same, but the loot randomizers, that's actually a good thing for us. It means if we find a good enough portal and a good enough bastion, we can just run it again 5 or 10 times until it works out perfectly. Which is something I'm down with, you know? Like, sure. I can do that if need be. I wonder what the nearest piglin bastion that isn't this one is. I'd love to find that out. But for now, it's real nice. This is a really good seed of some form. I'm gonna keep around, but it's not the perfect seed because it requires a bucket. It'll take at least like 24 seconds, 32 seconds to smelt 4 bits of iron. Plus you need to then get obsidian. Plus, actually, wait. Yeah, to get to the bastion, it's gonna take at least a minute, and to find the netherite stuff, it's at least another little time. Collab with Joe. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Ha ha! Ha ha! Don't give me $500 CAD, says KittyCat7. Oh, it's just KittyCat question mark. I was gonna give you $500 US, but since you said don't give me 500 Canadian, I guess I won't give you any money. Haha, got you good. Wait, I don't know if that makes sense. I tried my best. Are you planning on doing a speedrunning soon using whatever seed we find this stream? Yeah, that's my rough plan. I want to do like a full specific stream for that. But what I have in mind is I want to do a speedrun. So that's one of the things I'm looking for. I also want to find the perfect seed for being able to go into the nether as fast as possible. Also, thank you, Pygol. How's your Animal Crossing Island going? Nick's Cranny just got remodeled for me. I'm excited to get into terraforming, but I'm being lazy. Yeah, I kind of like took a week out of it or so, but I'm back
Good
into...
channel.
Hey, thank you, Bookin. It means a lot, Mr. Bookin Man. But I kind of like took a month out or so, like a week out or so. But I'm back in now, and I'm excited to see how this one goes. We'll just go -1250. A nice small seed. It's not often we try those out. You should do a collab with IBX2Cat. I believe I've heard that guy is pretty cool. We collab every single time he uploads a video, if you think about it. If you think about it. The IBX2Cat is dead. I murdered him, I took the channel, I removed every video of his face, and now it's just me. Could be true. You don't know about it. You don't know about it. Oh, we have an encoder issue today. What is the arrow pointing to the create world button? Is there an arrow pointing there, friend? So, yeah, you can see it pretty early on if a seed... I wonder what's going on with the encoder thing. So, Cat, please cut off this popular YouTuber because I'm not satisfied watching their videos. I want your videos to also be their video. That is actually, you know, Mr. Hextron, that is how I read it every time. It's like, I want every one of your videos not to be one of your videos, but I want your videos to be one of their videos too. It's like, you know... Like, I guess it's good that viewers want collabs, because, like, they're a great way for channels to, like, grow together or whatever. But the reality behind most collabs is, like, it's more effort, and it creates a video that isn't actually... Like, if I did a collab video, it's not going to be my exact normal content, right? And therein lies the issue. Therein lies the issue. So let's just go to a portal. Let's just see what the nether's like. Just in case it's this perfect spawn. That blows my socks off. It appears to be neither of those things. My socks are still on, and I'm wearing very tiny socks today. Let me tell you that much. Yeah, this is a weird basalt deltas, which tells me we're probably quite far away from a... Never mind. I was like, we're pretty far away from a piglin bastion, but that's not far at all. That is just down the way. It's not perfect, but like, I just want to look at it anyway. We've got to look at these structures when we find them, right? So what's this? A piglin bastion? There's always a chest in the center. And then I'm starting to learn where the chests are away from that. Like, it's kind of a mess, but I'm trying to get a grip on it. Because there's 4 different piglin bastion structures. Like, I've got that locked down. And now the next bit is working out where the chests are to maximize loot in each one. And, like, memorizing that nonsense, you know? That's the goal. Although it's really hard when they're so, like, rickety. Like, the way they're built is such a mess. Not really too usable for anything. So this one, I'm not seeing a single chest anywhere. I'm sure it's just that I'm not exploring properly or whatever. But yeah, finding chests in these places can be a real hard task. Can be near impossible, it seems. I see piglin sounds. See piglins have sound this beta. The capitalist pigs have in fact invested in sounds. The most important sound they invested in, though. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You know what it is. You don't know what it is, you're about to know what it is. Hey, thank you, Joe Kalo. Hope you're well. Did you happen to see my squid in your Groundhog Day realm? If you have a juice nearby, have one with me, says Joe Kayo. I have a raspberry kombucha. I was trying to buy expensive drinks at the store today, because like, you know, that's I wanna live up this quarantine life to the max, and the best thing I could find was kombucha, which is awful, by the way. It's like non-alcoholic, non-fermented alcohol, something like that. I don't actually know what it is, actually. I thought I did, but it turns out, man, why does Pigstep not come up when you search that? I guess we searched disc, and there we go, Lena Rain. This is my jam. Thanks so much, Jokai, though. I didn't see a thing. But I hope you're having a great day, Mr. Friend. Let's look around the structure while we listen to it, right? Isn't this a perfect fit? Like, if this played naturally, it'd be like, yeah. Piglin's coming to get me, but they can't get my stuff anyway. I think, I could be wrong here, but there is no chests, right? Am I crazy? Let's remove all the blackstone just to be sure. But I see no chests. It's just so good. Love it. Love it so much. But yeah, I don't see a chest anywhere. Doesn't fit with the background music. Oh yeah, combining music together is definitely a mess. Go off and look for a lava room. Yeah, there probably is more rooms in here. I just wanted to say. This one seems to contain nothing. Am I close enough to it yet? It's still there. It's in the background. Okay, let's... Hey! Oh, by the way, look at this. This is a really nice find. My cat started freaking out when you start playing Pigstep, despite me wearing headphones. All I'm saying is she's a fan of Pigstep too. By the way, this is where you find Pigstep in Minecraft. Only in the Piglin Bastions. Honestly,
I just saw an article about Samsung making their TV boxes easily convertible into cat towels, and now I want to buy a Samsung TV. Smiley face.
Honestly, that's like a clever way to like for a company to get like some easy publicity from like a small niche group of people, right? Like it's like how like certain hotels are, like dog friendly as a way to be like, oh yeah, dog lovers will consider us more, even when they don't have their dogs. But yeah, like you know, Samsung probably makes good TVs. I know for a while they used to do their own like weird OLED technology. They called like quantum dot OLED or something like that. I still don't understand what it is, but Samsung, I think, makes good TVs. I don't own one though, so I can't recommend one in the slightest. But yeah, so as far as like these things, as far as Piglin Bastions are concerned, you can usually find a decent amount of loot just like randomly around the place. But I'm like, it seems as though there are some Piglin Bastions that won't spawn with as much loot. So the average Piglin Bastion might have a lot of it. But sometimes you might get unlucky and just get a copy of Pigstep, or even get unlucky and have no copies of Pigstep. Imagine the suffering there. Because this entire Piglin Bastion, it's like pretty big too. It's two separate bits together. Has like 6 chests. Isn't that 5 chests that I've seen so far? Which is brutal beyond belief. So keep that in mind while exploring your nether. So next seed, we're gonna go load up. Pigstep causes cancer. I disagree, friend. Do you like Cat C418 or Pigstep better? There's only one way to settle this one, right? There's only one way that I see as logical to settle this nonsense. So we can load up a new world. Just call it 23. And the seed will be minus 23, 23, 23. Just a nice low digit seed. We go invite only, creative, and try explore the Farlands. Oh yeah, I never considered that the Nether Farlands would change in this update. That's something I definitely want to try out. Yeah, that's something I'm curious about. Like seeing Piglin Bastions and new Nether biomes, etc. That should all change in an interesting fashion. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the nearest place to spawn. See, some seeds have like a lot of those room portals, some don't. That's the thing about Minecraft generation. Like, you might feel like your whole world's covered, but it really actually is. It really actually is. Pigstep doesn't cause cancer. Cancer causes Pigstep. Well, now we're just being offensive to Minecraft's new composer. Just the worst. Just the worst. So what we do is we get a jukebox. We grab a disc. It's always weird. Disc is spelled with like a C sometimes and like a K sometimes. I think it must be British versus American spelling. So we'll throw it in there. Put a cat in one. Okay, chat. Which one are we jamming with better? Which one is it? You gotta tell me. I still want to watch it, you do an extreme modded series, says Macy. Do this as stout. Yeah, a lot of people prefer stout to cat, which I think is offensive. Like, I think cat is by far the better dish. So let's try this again. Here is Stow. Oh wait. Here is Stow. Here is Pigstep. I started baking since quarantine. Is there any skill that you picked out of or anything? I bought a dehydrator and I'm like, I guess I've been making my own orange juice. There's been a few like weird things, but like I have slightly more time now than I did before. But most of the time I've just been putting into making videos, honestly. I don't know if that's sad, happy, or good for you as people who enjoy them. But yeah, I'd say that's like I think I definitely need to like pick up some new hobbies. Like maybe I'll pick up running again. Now that like everyone's inside and the outside is beautiful. But yeah, right now things are kind of weird. Check the Never Far Lands. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do actually. You know what? You convinced me, chat. Let's go to the Never Far Lands. I could milk this for a whole 20-minute video. I can't spell obsidian. I could milk this for a whole video, but you know what I'm doing instead? I'm including it in my live stream. What are the Never Far Lands like? Or maybe we should save it for tomorrow. There we go. That's my milking live stream idea. No, yeah, if we go to the Nether, on this seed, it looks like this. By the way, one of the things, it's funny, because the beta shows your GPU, a lot of people have been commenting on that during the course of the stream. I just want to say, yeah, got me a 2080 Ti. It's real nice. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Maybe you don't agree or disagree. Oh, look, Blackstone. See, you can find Blackstone all over the place. Like, existing in the Nether is so much easier now than it was before. And I love the solutions they've come up with. They all feel really, like, well-placed, in my opinion. Anyway, so now we're gonna fly to the Far Lands. So it's about 12 million blocks. So I hope you guys are in for a fun one. There is no teleportation or anything like that in Minecraft. No, we'll go 1, 2, 5, 5, 8, 10, I want to say. And then, I don't know, here roughly. So this is, I think it's 820. I could be wrong. We'll see when we hit that. When you hit the Far Lands, you're pretty darn aware, right? Although apparently we're not that aware. So yeah, this is not the Far Lands just yet. I think it's 1, 2, 5, 5. Oh, we missed the 0. We went 1 digit too few. So as you can see, this is the Nether Far Lands. Even actually above the Nether, above this, it all looks pretty fine actually. And we can walk, but we don't go anywhere. Oh, and also the world, we fall through it, but that's a whole thing. But let's go find some new biomes and let's look at them, but like Farlandified. Oh god, this is so weird. I forgot how weird it was to explore Minecraft this way. So this is a bastion right before the cutoff at the edge of the world. Isn't this beautiful, chat? This is what a bastion... Oh man, this is like a good way to like record what a bastion should look like. By the way, thank you very much to Jokayo. You inspire me, that's all. I think that's awesome, Jokayo. I think I'm glad there's anything about what I do that... Oh god, chains are chunky monsters. Oh, there's a chest over here. Is the chest normal? The chest is surprisingly normal. Oh man, if you're willing to come to the Farlands, you can get yourself some pig step. I would make that journey if that's what it took. I'm just saying. They tell me to jump, I say, how far is the Farlands from spawn? But yeah, if we run this distance, we should be able to find like more bastions. We might find a ruined portal or something, like, because Nether fortresses can still generate because they go past this. It's very weird to see actually the way. Oh yeah, look, here's a different biome. Here's the Soul Sand Valley. It's a very different feel here. Like, seeing... Oh, yeah, this is very weird, actually. This is very weird. Oh, here is a... Okay, just prove it. Here's a fortress. But I want to find another piglin bastion that's, like, entirely out here. So we'll keep looking till we find one of those. Ah, here we go. Perfect. I thought it might... I thought it'd be a while. We found... Okay, look at this. This is, like, the lava room of a bastion. K Jones, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the club. Oh god, the bedrock ceiling. Yeah, the bedrock ceiling looks so lonely without any generation below it, right? It's just like, oh, that's what the ceiling is all the time, I guess. So yeah, these lanterns seem to like... Oh no, they're all chunky lanterns of chunky chains. That's fun. There's some new blocks I'd love to check and try out. Like, I'd love to see the walls, for instance. I'd love to see... There's a fair few blocks they've added that I'm sure will be fascinating. Honestly, should we just... Let's try some now. Let's place down, first of all, soul fire campfires and lanterns. Soul campfire. Soul lanterns. Both of them should be kind of weird here. Okay, that's kind of weird, but not as weird as you'd expect. But there's the soul fire lantern. As you can see, beautiful. I do love a good bit of exploration around the Nether. So yeah, I'm sure if we go far enough, we could find a lot of weird things also. But I think this is the perfect place to see piglin bastions, because it lets you know how the generation on these things actually works. Like, it does go below the ground, but how much below the ground does it go, actually? Because you can see this lava lake at 30 is the default... Yeah, let's do some filling, actually. Fill here, like, I don't know, 30, 0, 30... Air, replace. Air 0, replace. Lava. Okay, too many blocks by literally just a few. Okay, so if we remove most of the lava from below this thing, you can test that. You better believe we're gonna. Oh, we've gone... Okay, so because we're too high up, which can have to... Oh god, I can't see anything. We're trapped in some black stuff. Okay, we'll just get out of this. Okay, it's gone. So now we go there. And we can now see below... Oh, Lord. I want to see... Okay, here we go. This is the angle I want to see. So it seems as though the bastion does have a floor just below the ceiling. Oh, look at this, by the way. There's a ruined portal down here, too. Now, this is interesting. Now, this is interesting. It does still generate naturally with all the chests and stuff. So, obviously, you as a player couldn't get here. But I still find it just jaw-dropping to look at and to realize what the heck is going on. Like, look at all of this. This is very strange. I do 15, 15, and then minus 15, minus 15, says the calm man. Oh, yeah, that's what most people do, but I am not most people. Yeah, no, like, I have a friend who does, like, a lot of command stuff. He's like, Toycat, why'd you always leave it so lonely on the one side? And it's like, nah. It's how it beats. Also, is the smoke really weird, or am I crazy? No, the smoke's normal. But yeah, there's something weird about these campfires. There's something weird about them. I can't work out what. But they're slightly off. You meant this is beautiful. So just for fun now, though, we have to check something else, right? So if we fill this exact same area with a bunch of chains, go to the overworld through the portal. Oh, if we go to the overworld, it sounds more interesting than it is to go there, but I'll do it anyway, because why not, right? So we'll get there. It'll only take a few seconds. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost at the portal. Okay, here's the portal. We remove some of the magma blocks, which are surrounding it. Man, digging below the lava lakes now has a real value, which is something I didn't think about till we made this. So there's something for you. Thank you, by the way, to Fun Fact. No, Fact Fun. This is my tax. What are you drinking today? I've got a passion fruit martini. I opened it about 2 weeks ago and left it in my fridge. And then I realized, oh, I should drink that. And I figured, you know what better occasion than today's live stream with the internet, friends and lovers. I mean, quite literally lovers. A lot of very lovely lesbians in the chat today. Okay, so this is not Nether Portal. This is not how Nether Portals are meant to be, in my experience. Okay, just let me through, friend. Just a little bit to the right, and we'll be through that. There we go. But yeah, when you go through the Nether back to the overworld, you end up, oh, in the striped lands. That's nice. This is where I want to be. Let's see if we can find some ruin portals here, actually. That one over there? I think that is. So there is a ruin portal, but here in the overworld. In fact, you can only really see some... You can only see structures around here, so there is... Man, I have so many questions about what's over there. There's a pillager tower. There's some underwater ruins. There's an iceberg. There's a ruin thing. And then there's some huge... What is lava back there? Are those just lava lakes? What are the deal? I'm so confused. What is any of this? Yeah, I guess they're the lava that generates below water. It just looks so beautiful, right? It just looks so beautiful. So, what's over your microphone? Says, oh yeah. You know what? Oh yeah, I'll use this as an opportunity to say, you know what? You can type comments to try and troll people, and that is actually like, that's your best way to be part of a small, big movement that does something bad. But when you have a small, nice comment that helps improve someone's day, it does the same thing, just more positively than negatively. And there's a thing you can always consider. That even though it's easier to be mean on the internet. It's easier to do things that you don't think will add. But that doesn't mean you have to. So yeah, the stripe lands, they're super weird. There's a whole rounding block worth of errors here. Oh, was that a Nev portal over there? Am I crazy? I think I am crazy. So, the mic is cutting out. I'm not gonna trust it until it comes from a member or from mods. Those are the people I trust. Yes, buy squads as sacker buttons. How dare you call them weird, says Logan Parks. I mean beautiful, big beautiful things. There's no Farlands in Pocket Edition. Yeah, it varies by edition. It's a really weird thing. Like, depending on which version you play. The mic sounds fine to me, says Pygol. See? And now I don't trust people. It is skipping a little, says Alpha. Also, if you pay, do you pay anyone your zodiac sign? You and I are both Cancers. I do know I'm a Cancer. Just because, like, I find it offensive that the universe called me Cancer first. But beyond that, in case you're curious, I don't really, like, when I look at my star sign or my zodiac sign, I'm not like, oh, I was born this, because a year is a man-made concept, so which time in the year I was born only really tells me what time in the year my parents decided to get it on and successfully inseminated, created the baby, and decided not to abort it, right? That's all I can learn from my birth month or birth section of the year, because it's just months but under a different name, right? They try to be, it tries to not, because if it was just people born in July are Cancer, people born in June are Sagittarius, well then, you know, people would be like, oh, it's just arbitrary based on the day of the month. But by pretending it's like grander than the day of the month, it can, I think it's a dumb system that is good if it brings you like positive enforcement to things you should already be doing. But I think the moment you start basing life decisions on something as arbitrary as star signs, is the moment you start to make mistakes. Like it needs to be, like, if it helps you, check your celeb dating page. It's really weird. I'll go on the celeb dating page myself, sure. So we turned off the mic and off again. So I don't know what celeb dating is, but let's go to celeb dating and see what it is. It's like celebrity dating. I can't find. Okay, you know what? You got me excited. You made me think there was a thing going on here. Celeb dating. Celeb dating is not a website that exists. You got me excited. I was like, oh, I want to see what they say about me, but they don't. They don't. Honestly, the idea of like gossip about like who celebrities are dating is something I find funny. But that's just me. Okay, so let's go try another seed. Mike is cutting a debt again. I wonder what is happening with everyone today. I don't actually. This could be like one of those like internet error things. I'm not too sure. What I will say is hello. I'm a BX Toy Cat. My yellow on my shirt is seen as green by my green screen. And I hope you're having a wonderful evening, friendos. Because I certainly am. I'm so sorry, says Ruben Van Straten. Did you trick me, Ruben? Is that what this is? So we'll just call it some random garbage. Go invite only. Get those coordinates rolling, and let's go. Shop boy, thank you for the £3.20 tip, my friend. Hey Toy Cat, I hope you're doing well today. I've decided to go on attorney. I've decided to go on attorney leave to this worldwide situations only, but here's some Toy Cat tech tax. What does an attorney leave mean? Were you an attorney and you have left? You're like on leave as an attorney, or what does that really mean? By the way, look at this. This generation is very weird. Am I crazy, chat? Or do you never see 90-degree right angle bends in a river? Like, am I going insane? Because I've never seen anything like this before. Is this new generation? What is... Chat, am I... Please tell me I'm going crazy. Because I've never seen, like, 90-degree properly bends here. And then, like, the mountain kind of conforms to it as well. It's so weird. So strange. Huh. It's beautiful. It's very Minecrafty, but it's such a weird thing. And then just over here from spawn, there's not only a village, but there's a portal, like, on a little island next to it. Which is kind of perfect if you ask me. So this portal is really close to being great, but it's got the problem of, like, crying obsidian messing it up. So even when you get a piece... Also, oh, it spawned inside of a carrot patch. Man, that's quite the, That's quite the spawn for a nether portal, huh? So, I mean, I guess it's an abandoned village, so they're not here to care about it. But it is very confusing. I'm gonna quickly just share the screenshot on Twitter. Internet friends. Millennial complains about the new generation. It's so... Oh, I get it, right? You know, back when I was a kid... People say that basically just to mean the people that I associated with when I was younger. It's like, you know, people are bad people always. People are good people always. You can find whatever you're looking for in the world if you really try hard enough. The river is a Minecraft saying we're losing, says losers, says Connor Buxton. Put this towards a new mic. Love your content, by the way. Oh no, the microphone's fine. I don't know where the issue is. There's like clearly everything just needs to be like turned off and on again. As is the solution to every hardware problem in the world. Can you enchant your sword with spruce wood? Says random stock photos. When I tried to pick up spruce wood, it didn't exist. But actually no. Let's try that again. Let's type in silk. It was only that one time. I wonder why. But yeah, I'd love to enchant a sword of spruce wood and see what happens. I'm sure just crashing the game is all we'd see. But I want to believe it's something more, you know. But yeah, that was a beautiful little thing. Let's post that to Twitter real quick. You want to see how I tweet while I'm streaming? Here's my ability to multitask. Ruin portals really can generate pretty much anywhere. Huh? There we go. How nice. Whew. So how's everyone doing, by the way? Can we just take a moment to breathe? Say hello. I feel like there's just been so many tech issues, and tech issues are my least favorite things. Because it's like, I wanna become a better streamer, a better person every day. And one of the things that like is entirely the opposite of that. Oh, by the way, thanks so much. Person, I heard you, but I didn't see you because I was checking a thing. I could be. I mean, I was typing text, so in a way, I was texting. But try the seed something. Thank you for the suggestion. Will I try it? Is another question entirely. But yeah, thanks so much to Stephen Refenpro. Technically, every seed is the best seed if you don't factor in time to get places. So how good a seed is only depends on how patient you are. Yeah, I've always thought that too, Stephen. Like because every seed is so close to infinite, pretty much any piece of generation will be spawned anywhere somewhere.
My first toy cat tax species. I just got into UC Berkeley for applied math.
Congratulations, Cassidy Schmidt. 1, fun name to say, Schmidt. 2, congratulations on going to. I don't know what UC Berkeley is. Like I know Berkeley is in the Bay Area, and I know UC must be University California. So I guess it's a very good university. Because you always hear like Berkeley, but it's never like in the same like world as like Harvard. So like maybe it's a famous school, or maybe it's a really, really good school. Because I guess applied math is something that you'd be proud of doing. You know, I'm not here to drag down your accomplishments. I'm just here to say I don't understand them, but I think it's cool regardless. So, congratulations. Dude, you're eating tonight, says Carrot Kemp. I am, in fact, eating tonight. I had hot dogs earlier. They were great. I enjoyed my hot dogs to know it. I went to Sainsbury's and like there were so many reduced things, so I ate like a bunch of cupcakes and hot dogs. And I think that's been my day so far. Pretty healthy balance. Pretty healthy balance. So yeah, spawning next to a Nether Fortress is actually pretty cool. But again, it's not good enough. It's great, but it's not good enough. Mon House on the Minecraft Marketplace button design. Have a nice day. That can't be true. No. No way. Is that... Wait, no, that's something else. You're messing with me. It's Millionaire Mansions. Okay. You actually convinced me for a second that, like, you know, this pack really is so great. And I was like, no, tell me it ain't so. This is cheap, by the way. Explore your worlds with a fresh new work. Anyway, by the way, if you ever look up Modern House, oh, I can't look it up because I've already bought it, but it changes price like all the time. It's a confusing thing. Okay, it's okay, chat. It's okay. My cupcakes and hot dogs, Andrew Watt. That is a balanced diet, I'll have you all know. My doctor says it's okay, and that means it is okay. Talk about Java Bedrock parity, says Mr. Pickle. You know what? No. Java Bedrock parity? More like Java Bedrock. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay, we'll go minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. That's a nice seed. That's going to yield good results, I reckon. Hey, thank you, Shockboy. I meant to absence leave, but I left it wrong. I spelled wrong and auto-corrected to attorney leave. You know what? I hope you enjoy your leave of absence, or your leave of attorney, as it shall now be known. The only correct way to describe it. I cringe when M35 starts a sentence with "when I was a kid" or "in my day." Makes them sound old. I got paid, so here's my ticket tax. Honestly, even when you're over the age of 35, it's like, how about we just say, hey, when I was younger, in a time that was not now, but was vaguely similar. Hey, it's my cat's Dio's first birthday. Can we share happy birthday from one cat to another? Happy birthday, Dio. Someone once said like it was their dog's birthday, wish them a happy birthday, and I was like, sure, kind of weird. And then they show me on Twitter like the cutest picture of them like with their dog with a little happy birthday sign. And I'm like, you know what? People who care about their animals enough to wish them a happy birthday, it's really self-serving, but it's like a nice type of self-serving, right? Like it's self-serving in the way that you want to serve others, and like if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. So here's another seed that is not good. Wear a green t-shirt so it looks like you're floating. Oh, I went out and I bought some really like cringy t-shirts today, and I deliberately bought them green so I can wear them on this live stream. It's gonna be fun when they arrive, okay? Arrive, not alive. I mean, we're all alive in some sense of the word, but when they arrive, it'll be great. But it's cute. Try COVID Seed 1, says Bernardo Negrini. I mean, we are looking for an infection of the overworld, but no, I shall not be trying that just yet. So minus 101. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's like banana, but spelt with these things. This will probably be lost to history, but Toycat, what do you think a collectathon-esque adventure map based on Banjo mechanics? I've had the idea for a while now.
I enjoy the diversity of the content you produce with both your channels. Do you plan on branching out to other formats of how you present content?
So, first of all, thank you so much that I'm glad you enjoyed the... Oh! Whoa! Why am I big? Anyway, first of all, thank you. That could have gone on for a long time if I didn't look over it just that right. Oh, look at this spawn! Look at this spawn! Oh, it's awful because of the portal. But we're like, we are there. You know? We are there. So anyway, going back to... That is $6 too much. That is pain. Hey, leave me and my dog alone, says Salvatore Figurino. Was it your dog with the cute, like, his Brandy's birthday? It might have been you and your dog. I generally don't know. I'm sorry. I forgot. Because I remember thinking, like, this is dumb. And then I saw it and I was like, sure. But, okay, so... Man, if the Nether was perfect here, imagine that, like, spawning next to a portal and theoretically having the chance to go straight in. That'd be really cool. It's not what happened here. We'll save this one as being pretty good, though. But, yeah, right, as far as branching out, like, I do just randomly, like, get inspired to do something else entirely. Like, there are videos for things that I'm very passionate about that I haven't found a way to make work on YouTube yet. That I would like to try. But, yeah, that's how it is right now. So, we're gonna, like, put a little star next to this. I've got to start naming these things better. Like, what am I doing right here? We'll just name them, like, trash, and then we'll make it not trash later. So, Carl Myers says, 00111 69 in binary. You know what? I like that logic. Let's type 69 in binary, and if this gets us somewhere, we just won't ever mention it to the world again. But everyone will know, you know. Everyone will know. Yes it is. I love her. We got her cake also. See, now, here's the thing, right? Getting your dog cake is, like, self-serving. That isn't even, like, nice for someone else, because a dog can't eat cake. I don't think. I mean, in the sense that, like, anything can eat anything. Like, you can eat yourself if you start in the right places. Wait, chat. If you eat yourself, do you get double as heavy or half as heavy? No, wait. Do you disappear or do you get double as heavy? The answer is that you stay the same weight and also you don't live long enough to eat yourself. But think about it without thinking about the actual answer. So yeah, if you get 3 obsidian in this chest and a flint and steel, admittedly that's a bit of a stretch, but you get 9 nuggets here. You could go straight to the Nether. And then what's in the Nether, I ask? And I'm answered with, oh, we'll just have to actually find a flint and steel ourselves. But yeah, this is really nice chest. Like, 9 iron nuggets is enough to make an iron bar. Is enough to go to the Nether. Say oogly boogly. Oogly boogly. There you go. You become a cannibal. I think auto-cannibalism is, like, less socially frowned upon than other things. Like, everyone sucks their own blood at some point, right? Like, blood is tasty. Everyone can agree. Tastes like pennies. Or pennies taste like blood. We've never been able to work out which way around it is. I think it's, like, the metal is what makes the taste in both the same. By the way, 69 was sad. I hate to break it to you. But maybe, if we try this again, you lose weight because part of you is now poo, says Soto Acronym. But you'd be eating that poo as well, right? Unless poo... You know, these are questions that, now that you say it like that, I've decided I'm not interested in. So minus 69, 69, 420. If this is a perfect seed, that's something, right? Use the modern house seed. Honestly, we'll give it a try after this, sure. Let's do it. So, we're going to see what we end up with here. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Less than nothing, I'd say. There's a portal near spawn, but it's not that great. Unless... Imagine if this is the best seed we find, like, all today. And it's like, yep. So we determine... Oh, this is a weird chest. Very weird placement. But yeah, you need 4 bits of obsidian for this, so it's probably not great. But hypothetically, do you spawn in a piglin bastion? Because if so, it's great. If not, then maybe not so great. Negative 69, says Carl Myers. You know what? Negative 69. That's what it's called when your ex-wife demands to... I was going to say demands to have the kids back, but you shouldn't be making kids if you're doing... Anyway, you know what? Thank you very much, Carl Myers. You have a fun name. Where are you from, Carl Myers? I mean, in the United States somewhere. Actually, you know, again, I always have to be careful with this one, like, within a degree of accuracy that you feel comfortable giving. Where are you from, Mr. Carl Myers? So let's try the same seed, but let's try it negative. These portals are a bit too common, says Crispy Charizard. It really depends on your seed. Some seeds have them a lot, some seeds don't have it so much. It's kind of fun. XY is ex-wife. You know what? You might just be right. But I'm pouring the terrible drink in here. It's like basically clear, but not quite, right? Oh, it's green screen color. Heck yeah. Look, you can see what's behind me. Or is it green screen color? I'm not sure. Like it goes green? Oh, whatever. I don't even know what's happening. So anyway, hello, my BX Toy Cat. This is the seed for -69 in binary. It doesn't actually turn into the seed for -69. It's just some random crazy... Like, this is such a bad spawn. You know what? Yeah, this isn't saved by anything. This is just... No one wants to spawn here. And I'm unhappy that I did. Modern house is 0.07 grams of gold. Also took out on the kids' back, says Shark Boy. You know what? You really do sound like the ex-wife now, huh? You really do sound exactly like her. Not enough straws in that drink. I agree, you know. Where are the straws gone? Where did they go? What's wrong? What's happened here? This seed is bad. Oh god, I just loaded up another Minecraft seed. Didn't even look at it. Here's 2 maple leaf dollars and then -69, 420, 360. Though that's the order I live my life in. Yeah, you think I actually probably the opposite of that. That's the order I pretend I live my life in if I'm being cool on the internet. The opposite of the way my life actually is. Yeah, exactly. You think about that one, Game of Friends. So, okay, look at this portal right here. This one is just... I think it's messed up the front of this guy's house. Oh no, it's only the very corner. This is fun. So, Ruben Can Stratton wants you to Google who is Toy Cat dating. Okay, we're gonna go to who is Toy Cat dating while we look at this portal. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pause menu because you can see it better. Who is Toy Cat dating? Who do you think Toy Cat's dating, friends? I stopped having to make up date. It goes to my own Twitter saying, I started making date of birth 6 years ago. I once dated a girl who owned a parrot. The crazy thing never shut up. The parrot was kind of cool though. We've got you know, there's autism and introduction to psychological theory, and it's got a thing about a toy cat sitting on a chair, but there's nothing about who's Toy Cat dating on here. 10 out of 10 tweet. I'm gonna go back and like that tweet. I don't want to retweet it because I'll get in trouble with someone. I don't know who, but I'll just go like that tweet. If you see my likes, then you'll find something. It'll be great. Anyway, high quality tweet. High quality tweet. So is that the glass you stole, says Axel Johnson? Yeah, someone asked this earlier. Someone I know who isn't just an Axel Johnson. No, yeah, Axel Johnson. This is one I stole from the very expensive brown. It literally smells like sulfur. Why am I putting this in my body? Why am I paying someone money to do that? You ever question that sometimes about yourself? Just like, I'm paying money for this to be in my thing. Don't forget to use the modern house seed, Toy Cat. So let's see if we can find the modern house seed. I have a lot of worlds. I'll just warn you right now. Is modern house on this? No, modern house is on my Xbox. So what we'll do is we'll just have to... Let's stare at this and we'll be like, huh, look at this. Minecraft menu. Modern house. Oh yeah, it's modern house. It isn't actually, by the way, I just want to clarify one more time. So the seed for modern house is... Oh, I don't have it over here either. I can find it really easily though. All we have to do is we have to just go to create new world from template. Use the ones I own. What a monster. Minecraft would rather sell you templates than just show you what you actually own. Like, that I own, please. No, not featured. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's on the wrong page. My bad. It's still, that should be the first option. It shouldn't be like, do you want to find new ones or use the ones that you already paid for? You know, if you want to use the new ones, just gotta... Man, I have 128 packs. That is some questionable purchases going on right there. So modern house, download. Sure, real quick. Thank you for downloading modern house. We'll see what the seed is for this, and then we'll use it. By the way, this map is rated 4.6 stars. Like, it isn't actually. Or is it? I don't know for sure. We'll just move this down. Move this down a little nudge. Just throw that on there. And then let's create the world. Dating celebs is real. I can't find it. I don't know how everyone else has. But yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up this. So -8606. No, wait, -860 695 019. -860 695 019. Imagine if this is the perfect seed. Wouldn't that hurt? That might hurt. So, also look up who is IBX Toy Cat Dating.
Money for Toy Cat tax. Destroy that modern home, it's horrendous.
Destroy the modern houses. Man, that would be a fun thing. Okay, I found datingcelebs.com now. Who is IBX Toy Cat dating now? Net worth $100,000 to $1 million. Technically true. Marital status single. Weight nothing. Who is IBX Toy Cat dating? IBX Toy Cat is currently single according to our records. Nice records. IBX Toy Cat's not dating anyone. IBX Toy Cat is 24 years old. IBX Toy Cat's had at least one relationship previously. Had at least one relationship previously at 24? You're just saying 97% of the population. It's like saying IBX Toy Cat is somewhere between 5 foot and 7 foot. Probably. And it's like, yes. You can replace any word there. It would be weird if you did get it wrong. Wow, you're so skinny. I weigh literally nothing. I weigh none. I weigh NA. At least, yeah, like at least one is the least useful. I'm so annoyed. Okay, every website that claims to know stuff about, you know, channels and whatnot, every single one of them does the same garbage. Wait, we'll type in modern house seed 116. I typed that perfectly, friends. I don't have problems typing correctly. Let's go, skinny legend. I feel roasted by that statement as a 27-year-old. Have you not had at least one relationship, Chantal Exley? If so, I'd say like congratulations. Like, you're a what's the term? A unicorn? Because like, as far as like, if you think about relationships as being like a, you know, like a way, like if you tried to plot like the world population and the number of relationships we've had, if you could like, the more embarrassing one as far as having too many versus having too few would be too few, right? No, too many. You know, actually, it's too few. You should be ashamed, Chantal. Can't believe you came all this way of our relationship. I'm glad you have a camboy in your life, but geez, get roasted. But no, I feel like having a normal amount is just non-notable. No one thinks about it, and then having too many is like, ooh, and then having too few is like, huh. There you go. There's my explanation for you. This seed's kind of cool because it spawns at that, but otherwise, it's a pretty average seed. There's no great things going on. I gave up 10 years ago, and it was a good choice. As you know, I do think like, because the world, like the average, what the average person in your age group wants changes. I'd say like taking like a 3-year break or something. Like, not that I think anyone can actually do that, but like, if you could do that, if you are doing that, then that's like a good idea. Taking like a 10-year break is just being like, you know what? Let's just go my own way. Other humans, more like other humans. What do you think the average age demographic of your channel is? So I know there's a non-insignificant number of like young people who were young, like super young 8 years ago, who saw me in like some video on some other channel that was like super focused about kids, because my videos were always informative, which you could argue skewed kids, but like there was a lot of other stuff like that. But there's also, I feel like most of the long-term fans that I interact with and have seen seem to be in the like college to just after college demographic. Like there are definitely some people here in their 30s, 40s. There's probably someone here in their 50s or 60s. But I feel like you definitely, again, like it's that same thing with like, I need a life break for like a year. Can't have a relationship, too busy watching IBX Toy Cat content. I mean, we saw that cute couple earlier. One of them didn't know how to use Streamlabs, and one of them was the Chad in the relationship. August, I think their name was. Who's that other person? Don't know it, because they're... But, no, the truth is like, I feel like, you know, actually, you know, you don't need a relationship. You got me as your relationship, friends. Anyway, so what do we got going on here? 31 woo. Oh, like in the same way, like the average number of relationships, let's say it's somewhere between 1 and 100. Or even just say that 1 and 10, 1 and 20 maybe, to like go really out there. The average age range is like 15 to 40 with a non-insignificant number of outliers on both sides. But I'd say like you can take 90% of this chat and be like, yeah, 15 to 40. Actually, even like 15 to 35, you'd get a more specific range. You have teen viewers. Yeah, 15. Fun fact, actually, at teenage age. But the other interesting thing is that like most YouTubers have viewers that they replace every 2 years or so. You know, like 3 years. You know, like basically they have a certain age range of viewer, and as people leave that age range, they stop watching. I tend to find on this channel people... Also, on this channel, we have a lot of people who like have been around for a while. Which maybe that's just like survivorship bias, but there seems to be a lot of that, more than otherwise. Make a build video of Green again. Thank you, Chloe. I know that's sarcasm. If it's not sarcasm, then I'll say, haha, yes, funny, I agree. And also, Grape Juice Horror, when was the last time you left your house? I left my house today, and I'm probably going to leave my house tomorrow. And I'm going to see how long I can just stay inside for. Like, just a little challenge myself. Because going outside, like, even before the current pandemic, like, going outside was like, people, sun, you know, like, who wants it? Who wants it? Like, staying inside for as long as I can is, like, the dream of owning my own house, so why not? First time watching it live. Love you, baby, says Alicia Latarelli. See, you know, it's messages like this that back up the Camboy image, but I'll take it because it comes with some Canadian toonies, or a Canadian toonie, I think it's called. Look at me, I'm cultured. I know Canada. Also, I watched you when all you did was place torches in a desert, says Ryan the Warrior S. See, that's really cool. I have a parasocial relationship with IBX Toy Cat, says Clyde something. Wait, Clyde Oglesby. Outside is a chore, says Alina Khan. Right, like, not going outside again sounds like, oh, how will you manage that? Until you realize, wait. No, that's a good thing. That's pretty desirable, actually. Like, not outside. How much do I have to pay to do this? Because really, like, not going outside is like a pleasure. It's like a thing we stack our whole lives up to be able to do. To be able to not... his t-shirt's keyed. Yeah, it's a shame. But it's cool, right? It looks really cool. Like, if you think about it, if you think about wealthy versus poor, with the exception of cities, which are a weird thing in there, the longer you can stay inside depends on the amount of money you have. Like, let's see how long the reserves last. We keep streaming, and there's no, you know, there's Uber Eats that can come to my door. No need for me to leave my house. Best tray thoughts. I like going outside. I just do exactly what I do inside. Nothing. Yeah, honestly, so can't change his game mode to survival, but IRL. Exactly, friend. Shark boy. But no, there's a sheep. I thought it was a portal. I don't know how I thought that grey portal was that grey sheep was a portal. See, I messed it up again, but I did. No, going outside is like this like unnecessary thing. If you imagine like you know, you have all the money in the world, you buy a really big inside area, and then you run out of reasons to go there. So I'm just saying, fun fact. Not gonna live enjoy this quarantine thing, at least until I run out of money. Yeah, oh my god, have you ever seen a portal this big? Jesus, I didn't realize they could spawn this huge. Like, it requires a lot more blocks. Also, thank you Azuz, and also thank you Alice Laterelli. Latarelli, you cleared me. Wait, Latarel? Latrell? I don't actually know how you say that in the slightest. This is so cool, by the way. I'm taking a screenshot of this one. Did you know you could find them this big? That is a huge boy, according to Fulgin. I agree. Just to clarify, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 8 by 10 portal that spawns unlit. This is huge. Guess who's posting this one on Twitter as well? Love to post me a good Twitter image. Yeah, this stream, you thought I was here for your messages, for your love and your support, to be a camboy for people like Lateral? Nah, I'm here to get big boy. Oh, I just printed that. Nope. Save as portal thing. So Lich Rally. So something I considered recently, because like you know, like the whole inside is the place you want to be, outside is the chore. I agree with Alina Khan on that one. We're all on the same page that like inside is the place you would ideally be a lot of your day. Because I do enjoy going outside, but when I'm outside, I want to be by myself. Like, I love like going for a walk in like a sort of secluded nature place. It's how I like recover my brain. Me waiting for the tweet before I see it on the stream. Oh yeah, because that's how that works. I'm just gonna wait a while to retweet it, just to be confusing now. Yeah, how do you like them apples? The answer is you don't. So yeah, this is rough. I'm just gonna leave this behind. Come back again. How did you get the Nether update on Bedrock? It's a beta, friendo. That's how. What will crying obsidian do? It will cry. That's what it will do. It will cry real bad. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go to Twitter now. After all of that, keep people nice and confused. And now I'll tweet it. There we go. Look at that. Got my tweet going. But yeah, something I've been considering as a result of all of this, because everyone like let me just save you going on the internet right now. If you want to see what like the world looks like, social media, people who like have positions in any form of media are like, here, this new pandemic where everyone's inside is going to change things to make the world exactly how I wanted to see it before. All the solutions that I had before this crisis conveniently work just the same right now. But one of the things that I think is going to be true, although that is me sticking to the same thing, is a lot of people are going to realize, because there's a lot of things you do only because you've always done them and it's easy. We're being forced not to do all sorts of things that are probably good ideas anyway, like, you know, eating out, not a possibility anymore. So you've got to eat in. Also, this is a cool place one to spawn. Well, type faster. Why is there a stigma against Bedrock Edition? Destigmatize the Bedrock Edition, I hear you say. No, it's honestly just because the Bedrock Edition is really... It's like it's definitely going to be the primary version of Minecraft at some point. And it's always like just on the cusp of actually being good enough to get there. Oof, I've been watching for 2 hours. You liar, Alina Khan. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, actually, I think we paused a little bit in there. So I guess we might be going for 2 hours. In which case, wow. Cool 2 hour stream, right? Who likes that? But there's a lot of things where people will just be like, oh yeah, I did a thing a lot, and now I'm not sure I need to. And I question that as like, there's a lot of industries that won't recover so easily from that. Like, business travel is like a huge thing. But like, if you don't need to travel for business, maybe you won't, you know? Fun fact, Utah has its own voluntary local currency made out of gold and polyester called goldbacks. Currently, only the state have a printed version. What are the goldbacks used for? That is fascinating. Weird and fascinating at the same time. This is a really cool place to go into the Nether, by the way. Not too useful, but not too not useful either. Wait, actually, something I'm really curious about. Because if I'm going to do a speedrun, it'd be probably on the same speedrun seed from before, right? Although not like an all... I guess an all-boss speedrun would be on that. There's a lot of things to consider, but... By the way, this is so weird, right? There's just a gravel, like, pit inside of... Is this new? If so, this is a shame. Gravel just spawns in giant, like, chunks inside of the world. That is objectively a downgrade over the current situation. I do not like that at the least. Also, this is so cute. Striders are just Minecraft's cutest little mob. Do you hear Florida's opening their beaches? I mean, people gotta go to the beach, right? People gotta go to the beach. I mean, you can take away my ability to go to McDonald's, but when you take away my beach, no, it's funny. Actually, I think about this a lot. Like, everyone has some small or big sacrifice they have to make right now, or are being forced to make. It's not being asked to make. It's funny actually. There's only like 2 or 3 countries that are asking people to make things, and everyone's like, oh, those monsters. Why are they only asking their population to stay inside? Why aren't they legally enforcing it? I love when, you know, countries force their citizens to do things. That's my favorite thing. And it's like, okay, chill, Mr. Stalin. Which is the world, apparently. They literally come in $1, $10 bills, etc. Because it's hard to buy groceries with an ounce of gold unless you buy $1,700 worth of groceries at a time. I mean, I actually, you know, I really want to get me some, like, I've always wanted to, like, own some amount of gold, but it's, like, so expensive to buy some. I would love to go to the store with an ounce of gold, be like, yeah, here's my thing. But yeah, so, what do we got going on here? We've got, Neverite comes from dead striders. Look at their feet. Oh god, you don't make me think about that, friend. I don't like your train of thought at all. Let's go to -1, 2, 5, 8. Actually, let's go to like the Farlands coordinates. Like, what is that, like 8? I think that's the one. Let's see where we end up at, because that could be a really cool one. Thank you for the suggestion for seeds and stuff. Friend zoned again, says Jacob Merriman. That's you. What happened to the Notice Me Senpai bit? Do you think 1.16 is close to releasing? I think we've got to be like a month or 2 away now. But it's hard to say until it actually does come out. Hey, thank you, Alina Khan. It has been a while. Since you have been everything Pornology, have you heard this thing called the Double Big Mac? Which should be called the Bigger Mac, but I didn't make the name. So the Double Big Mac, is that an American thing? You get me excited, you get me sad again. They're like, wait, why do other countries have McDonald's? We're all in the same situation, but like how it's been implemented is so different. Like other countries are allowed McDonald's, but like takeaway only, right? And it's like, why isn't the UK in that boat? Why can we not go to McDonald's for the next X amount of time? It seems horrifically unfair to me. I just need some McDonald's in my day. Is that so much to ask? It's also a Canadian thing. Yeah, my experience is like the US and Canada is often treated as one region by a lot of countries. Because like they're geographically close together. Oh wow, look at this, by the way. This is a portal like in the lava. That's pretty cool, honestly. At least I got my McDonald's. You have to all break my heart collectively, don't you? You all break my heart collectively. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Big Mac is a bread sandwich with meat toppings. In other words, the ideal food. Exactly. So cruel the Brits even took you McDonald's. Right? It's like, I mean, I just find it to be the worst injustice. Like, you know what? Take away people's rights to go to their second homes. Even though it doesn't, you know, like, sure, doesn't make too much sense to me, but like, feel free. Take away people's, you know, rights to use public transport for non-essential journeys. Sure. Force people not to sunbathe in parks because they might look like they're having too much fun. Okay, if that's what you need to do, police. And, also, this is so weird. Like, there's, like, base salt on all the sides of this portal. It's so strange. Man, also, this whole, like, biome, the basalt delta is filled with these particles, including the Nev Fortress, which is a fun little... Like, it makes sense, but it's also very strange to see. So, yeah, this is fun to look at. Does this go all the way to the ceiling of the biome? Huh, imagine that. Oh, even the particles are even up here. Now that is interesting. It's a shame you can't build up here still. Would be a simple thing to change. I'm just saying. Simple thing to change. But, it's not possible to smelt gold. Yeah, I find that hilarious. I find that hilarious that it's not possible to smelt gold right now. McDonald's in America used to have a Grand Mac last year, but we cheaped out just by advertising a Big Mac with extra meat. All I want, right? All I want in the world. Give me, like... this is what I did in McDonald's Hong Kong, but just, like... Give me, like, a burger selection menu where I can be, like... Beef, beef, beef. Chicken, chicken. Egg, beef. Bacon, beef. Lettuce, Big Mac sauce. Like, let me pay whatever ludicrous amount of money it costs for that or whatever. But I want to make dumb burgers. That's all I want to... Whenever I want to go anywhere, I just want to make dumb things. And I need to be paid for that. I'm really enjoying this stream while watching a paper about capital murder, so here's an extra Toy Cat tax. Thank you very much, Mr. Very Orange Alien. You know what? Of all the orange aliens out there, you are the one that makes me feel most special. And I hope you know that. Enhanced Mac. I do love a good enhancement. That is too much beef. Okay, you know what? I'll make the top one a Beyond Patty. There we go. Now it's basically good for the environment and good for the animals as well. But like, I just need something like that in my life. Why do I not have something like that in my life? I just find it offensive. I just find it offensive. But no internet. Let me watch a man playing a block game. Says Bedrock is okay, I guess. Nice username. Bedrock is okay, I guess. Is that the new official stance in the Java community? Bedrock's okay, I guess. I am woman. Says Very Orange Alien. Oh, oops. I mean, to be fair, Very Orange Alien implies an alien, which doesn't fit into the human... Actually, wait, you know, I've always wondered about this, because most animals that we know of, like the big ones, like the two gender model is very like common amongst, or like two sex, I think, not genders. Genders is like a human construct, right? Also, this is a weird village. But that's like that's really common amongst like mammals and like a lot of other animals like that, right? I wonder, like, if you see aliens, like, they've got a like the idea of having two. I always thought the fact that like humans come in two varieties, right? Like men and women. I think that's weird. I think like why, you know, like, surely most other things should come in a, like, you know, having okay, think about anything else. Like if I have money, imagine two types of money. There's like A money and B money, and like, oh yeah, both types of money are perfectly fine, except there are some things where you need one of each, and it's like, oh, that sucks. Like, imagine if you could only pay for £20 by having a £10 from A money and a £10 from B money, because that's how reproduction works, right? You can't reproduce again because you need one of each species to reproduce. It just seems like a horrifically inefficient system. Like, okay, let's put it this way. You know, lots of people being... I'm really like scared I'm gonna like dive into some debate that I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to say, okay, there are lots of people who the person they love most in the world is someone who is of the same gender as them, right? We've seen some in the stream. Also, thank you, Conrad TV. You know, I'll try it. There's too many 69s in there for me to not be suspicious, but I'll try it anyway because my last try has not ended out well. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, man, the fact that they're not reproducing is really inefficient for the human race. Like, they cannot use protection all they like, and how many new humans are going to come out of that process? None. And that's a shame. That's a biological inefficiency that I don't think aliens would have. That's all I'm saying. August, as a woman in gender studies major, I want to think that aliens would be like clownfish and change sexes whenever they want. If I'm not mistaken, don't clownfishes change sexes to like balance out the group? Like that's what I was trying to say. Like, if there's like a group of 20 clownfish and like 11 are women and 11 are men and 9 are women, one of the men will like change into a woman to like bring balance. So there's like 10 breeding pairs or whatever. But I mean, the idea that we have to have breeding pairs, especially like now there's 8 billion humans, having men and women isn't a big deal. Like, if you want to find someone to reproduce with, you'll find them. Tinder exists. But the fact that until now it's been relatively the fact that we had to go until now, and the fact that like when you're in a tribe of 100 people, the imbalances can be pretty huge. I'm just saying, kind of dumb. So 120, 69 means we'd be going this way quite a bit, a little bit more than I'd like. Oh wait, 120, 69. Fun fact about Katowice, there is the Spodek Arena. It's made in the same place, and kids are tricked into UFO ship because of the look. That is a fun fact. So 120, which is this way and this way, there is something. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's just over here. if it's pretty much... Oh, it's all but one done. Okay, look at this beauty. Did you find this yourself, Conrad TV? Because all this needs is one, like, again, one obsidian, and you are in the nether. Okay, I think we found it. I think we found it.
People who schedule meetings for 4 to 305 to 30 on a Friday should be punished painfully and with the power of 1,000 suns.
Did you know, Poogie? So, like, I've always... Okay, I want to mention right now, thank you, Jen, for jump down with gender roles. Exactly, right? Like, I think... That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you... One of the things we're doing more as species right now is, like, we're trying to degenderify things, which is more efficient. Like, if there's only, like, one person in the world who can be, like, a rocket ship scientist, you'd want the most qualified... I mean, actually, like, that's a bad example. If you want one person in the world to be any particular niche task, then it's best if you can expand it to both genders, whereas a lot of human society hasn't operated under that assumption. So in Finding Nemo, will the dad turn into a girl to reproduce with his son? Yes, exactly. Hashtag turtle. It's a bit dark, and they wouldn't put it in a Disney movie, but you better believe it's true anyway. So the thing is at 120.68. Oh, it's actually quite far away. No, 120.280. So we've got to go like 400 blocks this way. So if we had a saddle, that'd be great. But again, we're talking about like some niche loot that you need now. Has he found a good seed yet? Says Gingerly Shrimp. Yeah, we have to go like some serious distance. But yeah, in theory, this is a easy way to get netherite before wood. But the question is like, I wanted to see how fast you could do it. And this isn't anyone's definition of fast, sadly. Like, it'd take 2 minutes, which is good, I guess. Depending on your definition. So let's see where the chests are, just so we can know for sure when we do this later. Let's see if we can get some netherite. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. What's up here? There's the single chest. Ooh, ancient debris. Oh, someone said striders were made out of netherite. So we're gonna quickly find some striders. No, I'm not. I lied. No striders for me. No belief in that. Yeah, I sometimes think about just how cool the nether really is going to be after this. Like, because most of your focus is on the piglin bastion. But the fact that the ancient debris is in there too is like, oh yeah, that's a cool thing too. But yeah, Boogie Helms, the thing about meetings I've been thinking about a lot, because I think the idea of meetings is so dumb. Every now and then I get like some like deal that's like, oh yeah, we'll just have like a face-to-face. We'll talk about it, etc. It's like, no, you enjoy talking to people. You want that to be part of your job? No, do actual work. Don't speak to me about some garbage that we're not going to get through. Yeah, that's not necessary. You know, like, again, I've had so many like brand deals where they're like, hey, we'll just call and talk about it. And the things we discussed in the call are like so close to nothing. Same with like business opportunities, like, hey, I've got this great opportunity. We'd have to speak about it though. It's like, we're speaking about it right now in text. This works. This is great. Thank you very much, Cassidy Schmidt, for becoming a member. I hope that your Berkeley fees are not too expensive to also have a Toy Cat channel membership as well. But I appreciate you for choosing to do so regardless. Are you a 13-year-old wishing you had the freedom to buy what you would like, says UN Atanisov. That's precisely me, yes. Here's my token tax, says MLG Llama Gamer. Thank you, Mr. MLG Llama Gamer. Not only are you MLG, not only are you a llama, but you're a gamer too. That's the best mixture I've ever seen. So yeah, this is not working out for me. Let's actually just like, let's fill away the blackstone just to like know for sure. Slash fill. Here. 30. I don't know, we'll go like 20, 30, and then we'll go like -10 there. Replace blackstone. I don't know how to spell black. Oh man, all the blackstones have individual things here. Okay, so we've got to do it negative. We'll go from the other side. I wish I was an MLG Llama Gamer. We can't all be MLG Llama Gamers. Only some of us, sadly. We're not all so gifted. I would love to see you doing a live stream and destroying an entire piglin bastion. Oh, why did you give me the idea, Shark Boy? Why do you give me that idea? We are doing that now. But that, You've just taken away like 7 hours of my life or something. We are destroying an entire piglin bastion. It's gonna be beautiful. Chat, do you think that'd be good? Because I need to get Blackstone anyway, right? And Blackstone only spawns in the Nether. What easy way to get it than just to take apart an entire one of these? Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Oh, that's gonna be my first project in the Nether update. Why? This. The music is so nice. There's Amanda Ree. Wait, Amanda. Yeah, Amanda Ree. I did read it correctly. I was like, wait a minute. Maybe there's more than one Amanda in the world. But no, there's only one Amanda in the world. My cognitive bias has been... Destroy the Bastion in your Let's Play world. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, destroy one in one area, and then I can use it to get more stuff in another. So in case you're wondering what it looks like when you remove a lot of the Blackstone itself, it looks like this. How nice. Make a shrine to Striders. A shrine to Striders. That's a cool idea too, I guess. I like that a lot as a concept. Ooh, up here we can find inside the nose. Wait, we gotta go find where the nose is. Oh, the nose is like blocked up by the Nevrac. That's why we can't get in so easy. So we're going for like the back of the eye. This always works for real life too. Can't get in via the nose. Just take the old back of the eye.
The Nether update is making me more excited. They are making gold more useful. Yee, woman shrugging.
So, I still... Okay, this is my personal opinion. Chat, tell me if you think I'm wrong. Because I love that gold is... Like, to me, gold is more useful. But it's still not crossed the critical threshold of being something I would actively look forward to having. So, chat, can you tell me why... Like, I have over 1,000 gold lying around in my... I mined it from that mesa biome that one time. Why should I be excited about gold use? Because I still can't think of any, like, good reasons. I just don't have any, you know? Ooh, pig step. Like, I like that gold armor is useful for piglins. Like, I'm going to start wearing some of that. It's going to be great. But beyond that, it's like, not too sure. Not too sure. Also, woman shrugging, light skin tone. Love it. Also, good to see you, Jess Slimmer. Hope you're having a great Friday. It's a Friday. Man, Fridays used to, like, mean something, right? For me. I mean, actually, they did. But now they mean nothing, and it's like, oh, happy end of the week, everyone. You guys going home after this, or we all chilling in the stream chat? I'd use gold for bartering, and you can get a lot of loot. Here's the thing, though, right? Like, let's say I have a stack of gold. So we'll grab some gold boots, and we'll grab, we'll just grab a stack of those, just to be simple. So destroy the Bastion, then rebuild it in the overworld. That's a fun idea too, actually. Oh, no, friends. Team. They did not agree with my opinion there. How rare are piglin bastions, and are they in certain biomes? Love the streams, by the way. They are in every biome besides the Delta, the basalt Delta. I keep calling it the Delta something, so I'm like, oh yeah, Delta Airlines. Not how that one works at all. But yeah, so we've got a couple of really nice seeds here. I wouldn't say either perfect. But the fact that we can be like this is such a perfect unlit portal. Because 9 times out of 10 you can get to the Nether. Actually, not 9 times out of 10. I'd say like 4 or 5 times out of 10, which is more than most. You can get some wood along the way if you want to. But you don't actually need to, which is the beauty of it all. It's just about running. So, if there's a saddle in that chest, and I think sometimes there is, right? No, saddle's in the Nether. Let's actually search this one. Let's see if we can find a saddle in the Nether and use it to ride the Strider. Because it's all just about the most efficient way to go this way. In fact, actually, this spawn kind of sucks. We have to, like, run this way around. Now, there's no easy way, actually, to get there. I'd rather get Netherite first. You should be able to cross chain armor with chains. I actually disagree. I don't think that's how chain armor should work. But I know I'm in the minority there, so it's okay. But I want it to be on record that I disagree. Disagree. So yeah, there's actually, I feel like it would take maybe like 2-3 minutes to get there. But yeah, the fact is you can get Netherite within 5 minutes of spawning. You can have a Piglin Bastion vibe in 5 minutes of spawning. That's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, this seed doesn't make it too much easier. I wanted to do like an impressive how to get to the Nether within 90 seconds. Well, actually, I guess you could still do that this seed as a whole. You know, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this for something. This seed is great. My meetings are usually me having to explain the complex IT systems I develop and support people who
My
are too lazy.
meetings are usually me having to explain the complex IT systems I develop and support to people who are too lazy to RDFM. Please keep streaming, I need this.
You know what? I was actually going to stop, Pookie. You know, you've convinced me. I'll go on. The heart says yes, but the stream says no. Or something along those lines. What we're going to do is we're going to load one of these existing just garbage seeds. We're going to take a... Actually, wait. One of these had a really nice... blacksmith. Had a really nice... Piggling Fortress, right? So if we go to... this one... Yeah, not the one with the asterisk, the one that doesn't have an asterisk. Do you ever feel awkward when you read a text-to-speech chat? I really wish I could, like, selectively have text-to-speech, but I think it's, like, better for you to know what's actually going on there. So as far as, like, I really like text-to-speech because it... No, this is dumb, but, like, I feel like I've spoken to, say, Pookie Helms, and, like, anyone else who uses it regularly, because, you know, there's a few people, a few regulars, it's like, oh, yeah, I know them. They sound like the Australian woman, or whatever else it is, you know? Like, it makes sense to me. But yeah, one of the cool things I think is because this is one of my favorite examples of like the world is dumb and I'm glad someone realizes it. So Minecraft is the best example of what I'm about to say, but let me just say there are other examples. But play pig step and make the pants dance to it. That sounds like a good way to end this. Let's do that actually. But I love one of the things that's come out of this is like, if you look at Minecraft has been developed so much faster since everyone's been working from home. Like, it just proves that like, turns out working from home leads to good things for the game. Seems that way at least. Like, there's always someone who's like, but I like going to an office. And that's why there is offices and why they need to pretend they're super valuable. Oh my god, you can get enchanted golden apples in these chests. That's nice. That's real great. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go make some pants nuts. But yeah, I love that like so many tech companies. I've heard this from a few friends who work in the industry. But like there are like lots of tech companies who are like seeing.
I feel like I'm talking to you with text to speech. Flushed face.
See, Jennifer Jump, you look like a cat. Oh, sorry, Jess Slimmer. You are wearing you're wearing a party hat. You've got a little party pooper. You are a cat, and you sound Australian. You all share the same voice, which is weird, but like, because, you know, we both have parasocial relationships, right? Me, you, everyone here. We have a slight parasocial relationship. In your case, it's like, you know me more than I know you. In my case, it's like, you know me more than I know you, which sounds like there's like, it's the same thing, but there is a slight difference there. And what I'm just trying to say is that seeing what I'm seeing is kind of cool. I'm an Australian cat. Okay, chat, what you're about to witness is so good that it's not been rated by Minecraft. So do not complain if this does not meet your strict requirements of what should play on your Christian Minecraft server. But you're about to witness the most beautiful thing in the world. Yeah, this is Neverite Pants getting down to pig step. Yeah. Honestly, is there a better way to end this stream? Literally thousands. Is this the way we're in the stream regardless? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for watching. These Neverite Pants are getting down to this. Net leggings, as they're called on the Bedrock. Because Bedrock has more language, whatever, it's the whole thing. Thank you so much, Amanda.
For streaming. It's always great.
See, right? Same voice. Makes sense. Thanks so much, Amanda Ree. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for all of the support, the love, the affection. Things are going well on YouTube right now, which is like more than some people can say, and it means a lot to me. I don't take it for granted, and in the same way, I don't take you for granted. Except you, actually. You watching this right now, I take you for granted. We've got a filthy parasocial relationship. You think I care about you? I care about Neverite leggings bouncing to just a pig step? That's what I'm interested in. Anyway, thank you for watching, friends. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Wait.